Hmm. Ooh. Quiet? I can't tell. Oh, no, I don't think so. Last time, we beat Tate and Liza. Now, this is the beginning of the last split of this game. Before we can do anything, infamously, we need to get past the Space Center. Space Center is basically, we're gonna have to fight the last of Team Magma and the last of Team Aqua before we can head to Sutopolis Gym. Bad news is, the good news is I think Space Tag, the tag battle at the very end with Steven, I think we should be fine for that. And I've got some rough ideas for some of the other fights we have to do. So this one, I think I know what we're going to be doing. This one I think I planned as well. And this one I think is also... Actually, no, I haven't run the numbers on this one, but I think this one's also free. And then the Gauntlet, I don't want to really do because it's sus as fuck. And Space Tag, I haven't run any numbers. I have an idea what to do because I've seen what other people have done. But I haven't actually run the numbers myself, so we'll have to see if my ideas work for that one. First fight is, we need to get this one, so obviously dealing with Team Magma, Bright Powder and Focus Bands are back, which is not something I'm too excited about, but first fight is Bright Powder, Explosion, Stealth Rocks. The problem with this fight is that normally everything you want to counter Bright Powder needs to be slower because you want Zoom Lens. The issue is everything I have is faster than Steelix, which means we're getting cooked. The one good thing is the way the AI works is because explosions maximum +7, this can't explode turn 1. So Steelix won't attack turn 1, which is the good thing. Problem is, I don't know what I'm gonna kill this with. Ideally we need like a fire type, right? A special attacking fire type is the best way to do this. I know I did use Hydreigon Aura Sphere to do this last time, which is a consideration. I can just give it back to Hydreigon because I'm probably gonna need it for thingy. What it means though is I will have to deal with rocks. I don't know how I'm removing the rocks on this fight. I feel like Excadrill has no place in this fight. Maybe on Appleton? No, not really. Oh, I think I know what our Zip Striker answer is gonna look like. This is the most foolproof answer. Yeah, it's pretty good. The Archon can probably actually chain Overnight too, maybe? He doesn't need an item to kill Zip Striker, so what if I give him... I don't even know if I have a what Melberry. Highly doubt it, though. Oh, never mind, that does no damage. Wow. I mean, okay, that makes sense. It does make sense, but... So the timid chomp was finally gonna do something nice. So lead Torkoal is not... That's more? It's slower, which is good. I can max level it and it'll still be slower, somehow. Problem is I have to go wide lens. If I heat wave and it rocks, I can bait explosion out, which is I think good. But if it because it can still earthquake me turn 1, yeah, it can still earthquake, it just can't explode. It can still attack. If it attacks turn 1. I feel like we just go High Dragon with Aura Sphere, right? Save myself the trouble. Wait, what am I doing? This feels like a stupid idea. I don't think there's any other move High Dragon really needs to learn anyways, not at least for the foreseeable future. It's not like he gets access to any ice-type moves. Lantern I don't give a shit about, Earth Power I don't have. And then the rest of these are whatever. Or else obviously I will lose the TM, which... I don't think it matters, yeah, I don't think it matters. So I think we just go Aurasphere on High Dragon and save myself the trouble of this shit. And then I just figure out what can happen. Yeah, so Aurasphere is a guaranteed 2-shot. I can make myself faster than... Actually, I don't really want to make myself that much faster. Not really any point, but... I think it's always Zip Striker in, right? It should always be Zip Striker in. So, assuming Zip Striker comes in, Zip Striker will attempt to low kick. I go hard Garchomp on the low kick. Garchomp can take double crit. Or I should say triple crit, I guess. I can level up Garchomp. I don't think there's any need to keep Garchomp so low leveled. I can go Scarf on Garchomp if I want to. I have one choice item. I can go Scarf on Garchomp, he can just Earthquake and kill this. Garchomp is guaranteed to show slow kill here. Yeah, so Garchomp is guaranteed to show slow kill to Appleton with Dragon Pulse, because what's the minimum he takes? Minimum he takes is 16. Yeah, I can pre-damage a little bit to end up in this range, like pre-damage by 10% roughly. Garchomp can end up in Dragon Pulse range. Nothing will ever see a fast kill on Garchomp, and as long as this thing sees a kill, it'll always come in with Appleton. Okay, so the problem is rocks will be up at this point. I have to remember that. Rocks will still be up. I haven't removed them. I feel like we're playing this one with rocks up no matter what, right? Dragon Pulse does a lot of damage, not gonna lie. I don't think there's anyone that's just switching into Pulse plus Rocks, right? That doesn't make any sense. Wait, if Rocks don't go up because he attacks me on turn 1, then I'm kinda cooked, you know? If he attacks me on turn 1... Who can I switch in on Dragon Pulse? I guess that's the real question. Who switches in on Dragon Pulse? Because Beedrill will die to crit plus Rocks for sure. For sure. Or will it? Yeah, it does. If I could bait Apple Acid, then it's a different question altogether. Could go Excadrill. This is a lot of slots though, no? It's quad weak to ice. This shouldn't be that complicated. Oh, it's thick fat, that's why, never mind. It's thick fat. Noivern's the same thing. If I can just go switch it on Apple Acid. I'd like to be able to remove the rocks. I don't think that's happening. Okay, so let's say I go... What? The what? Okay, maybe not you. Let's say I go Excadrill. Even if Excadrill gets crit plus rocks, he'll take 42, and I can level him up. He's 80. He's 82. I can go 85. I can go 89 on Excadrill if I want to. Rocks is how much? Rocks is 12%. For Excadrill. No, Excadrill doesn't rock resist, doesn't he? I always forget how much. Yeah, Excadrill resist. Oh, he's 1/4. He takes how much then? He takes minimum from Stealth Rocks, which is like 1/6. It's much lower. It takes 132, which is like... What is that? 3. He takes 3% from Rocks, which means Excadrill will always bait Apple Acid, or he'll bait like Leech Life or Recover or whatever the hell he wants to bait. I go into Beedrill, which survives crit plus rocks. Beedrill kills with... Beedrill kills with U-turn. Or kills with Leech Life. And then Beedrill baits out Slow Kill Simisear. No, it cannot bait out Simisear. It shows that it kills Simisear with Poison Jab, which means Beedrill would end up baiting out Corviknight. And then Corviknight can Iron Defense and it can Agility. Which means, let's say Beedrill kills with U-turn, because that's the best case idea. Beedrill kills with U-turn, putting Excadrill back in. Excadrill is faster than Corviknight, so Corviknight will never come out, which means it'll bait out Flamethrower from Simisear. We have 2 slots left. Oh wait, this is kind of bad, no? I go Citrus Berry on Arcanine. Arcanine will take 25% from rocks because he's rock weak. Is he quad weak? Wait, no, is he 4 times weak to rocks? Or is he 2 times? No way. There's no way I typed in Hammy. I always forget. He's taking 25%. That's pretty bad. Torkoal's another one, but Torkoal doesn't do any damage in return, which is a bit of a problem. Garchomp's kinda good. Excalibur kind of screws this up a little bit, no? What if I U-turn into Garchomp? What happens? If I level up, you will definitely not come out. Yeah, you'll definitely not come out if I level up. If I put in Chomp, I'm getting nothing done, realistically. If I switch to Ape. Takes not that much from Rocks. Like, Rocks only does 12.5, and then I just have to tank a few flamethrowers. But if it goes into Blaze range, those flamethrowers are going to start doing a hell of a lot of damage. And then it gets kind of scary. If I could get Garchomp to bait maybe this out on HP Ice, is that better? Probably not, no? The best answer to Simisear is very easily Hammy plus a Rough Skin or like a Togi or something like that. That's like easily the best answer. Dude, this is already 6 slots though, bro. I don't even know if my dragon will be healthy enough to actually switch in here. That's the worst part. Extra feels like a wasted slot, man. That's what it feels like. Extra feels like a wasted slot. Is Hammy show KO here? He shows fast 2 KO, so it cannot set up. It cannot set up a burr. This is ridiculous. It cannot set up Iron Defense, but it can Agility. I mean, realistically, if it Agilities, Ape doesn't really give a shit. Even if it Agilities, it'll go +2. Policy will still be up. It's not gonna do any extra damage, really. So Agility doesn't really matter. Maybe I should just bait this thing in early then, no? Either it Agilities and I take 1 body press. Actually, no, either way, I only take 1 body press plus Rocks, which is not that bad. Go Muscle Band. No, wait, Dragon Fang. Short! Oh, what the hell? Fucking timid Garchomp, eh? I mean, I could go Choice Band, but like, do I really? Is that how I'm gonna use my choice item? I mean, it works. It does work. Does the HP of Chomp matter though? Like, realistically, am I screwed? Because I have to be prepared to take 3 hits basically. If I can survive 3 hits, it doesn't really matter. Because I need to take 1 on the switch, 1 on the earthquake hit, in case the focus band doesn't proc, and then the next one will kill it because of rough skin, right? If I outsped it, then I can guarantee kill it in 2 turns because then it'll hit me and rough skin will kill it. The way this works, I need to take 3 hits. I mean, realistically, unless it triple high rolls me, I am fine. If a triple high roll crits me, I guess you deserve to win the game, right? Like, what more can I do? I feel like that's kind of fair, right? If you triple crit me, you deserve to win. Because 112, 112, and then low kick, which is 63. Yeah, dude, there's no way, right? Like, you're not gonna triple crit my ass. That's just kind of bullshit, right? It's never gonna high horsepower on the Switch. It could overheat on the Switch, maybe. Actually, I don't think that's possible either. It's possible if I get crit, maybe it overheats or zings out on the Switch, but I don't really give a shit if it does either one of those. That's fine. It's not really a big deal. Rocks will also be up, though. Oh, Rocks will also be up, so I'll take Rocks damage on top of that. Dude, the Rocks makes it kind of rough. The Rocks makes it kind of rough. Rocks does make it kind of rough. It's kind of AIDS, no? This, I mean, I don't have a better answer for the Horsey. I could Mega Evolve Garchomp. No, if I Mega Evolve him, I lose the Rough Sand ability. What am I doing? That's a stupid idea. That's a really stupid idea. The entire reason this works is because of Rough Skin. I mean, I would definitely survive triple crit then. Which would fix the problem, but... Why is there a double focus band on this shit, though? This feels kind of stupid, no? I feel like double focus band is so unnecessary. If Rough Skin procced at the end of the turn, that would help a lot as well. I mean, realistically, what are the... Because Garchomp is rocks resistant by 1, right? So Garchomp takes 6%, is it? I think? What is this? Oh, is this the... Wait, doesn't the art work for it? God damn. Now, if they had this Mega Garchomp, we'd be cooking something, but... Yeah, it's rocks resistant by a half, which means we take 6.25, which is not that much. So triple crit overkills me by how much is it? Sorry, let me just export him as 89 because I think he's being used in other fights as well. So I think 89 is fine for Garchomp. I want him to be maximum damage for Courtney, anyways. Yeah. Now, dude, his IVs are so weird. If the spread was a little bit better, where actually no, the timid is kind of not helping. Scarf is the only safe way to do it, eh? Scarf is like the only mega safe way to do it, because if I Scarf... I take 6.25 on the Switch, so I drop to 94, or let's say 93, rounding, right? I take a low kick crit, take another 30, I drop down to 63. I hit it, it survives, I take another 35. So I drop down, in worst case, down to... This is if the focus band procs. Either I'm at 63 from crit. This is the worst case on no band proc. I'm at 63. If nothing procs, I take 26, which means I'm at 74. So 74 is the absolute healthiest Garchomp can be with band, which is pretty much in Dragon Pulse range, right? I can double check the math on this, but this is pretty much in Dragon Pulse range. The unhealthiest I will be with Scarf will be... I take 2 hits with Scarf, right? That's the unhealthiest I can be, which would be 65. 65 plus 6. Oh god, that's like 29. I'm actually in range of Apple Asset at that point. Ay, ay, ay. So 29 is like the worst case scenario. I get double crit on rocks. Gosh, I'm on defog by any chance? Anyone know? I'm gonna take my chances here. I could get rid of the rocks. Get rid of the rocks. That would help a lot. That would help a lot. Unfortunately, can defog miss? I've never thought about this. Can defog miss? No, it can't. It cannot miss. Well, I don't have a defogger in this box anyway, so that's actually kind of pointless to think about. I can't PP stall the Steelix either because it has explosion. That's the worst part. I cannot PP stall the Steelix because of explosion. If it goes boom, I'm fucked. I'm very fucked. Is there any other like really good users of Aura Sphere? I know Lucario is there, but Lucario is probably dead to Earthquake, so I can't use Lucario. Well, Blastoise is... Ape learns it. That's like no one learns it. It's like Blaziken learns it. What the fuck? Oh wait, Blaziken can actually make kind of decent use of it. Not anyone crazy. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. The almost doesn't have anything to hit Steelix with effective damage. Damn, even knockoff does absolutely frickle. $108. $108. What if I went Scarf by Dragon at level 89? So I double Aura Sphere this shit. Oh no, I'm gonna die to crit if I go Scarf. Never mind, never mind, never mind. That's a shit idea. Okay, never mind. I thought I was cooking something. Turns out that is not the case. If I level 89, it doesn't change anything, no? Because I'm never baiting this in because I kill with Draco. And I will still bait this in. Oh wait, unless the Caesar killer won't come in, it could send in Corviknight. Corviknight could, if I don't get hit, it'll send in Corviknight because I outdamaged this, technically speaking. Then I show fast KO on this, this, on the, sorry, this and this I show fast KO, which means it's between Zeb Striker and Corviknight. Which means in the most likely scenario, Corviknight comes out first. If Corviknight comes out first, it'll attempt to... Well, it's not gonna Iron Defense. Actually, is it? Could it? Yeah, it could. It could Iron Defense. I mean, I don't really give a shit what it does, though. Ape at 89 is gonna kill this, no matter what. That's the important part. So Ape is always killing Corviknight no matter what, so it doesn't really matter. What I'm gathering from this is if I just didn't have rocks up in the first place, life looks pretty fucking good. Bro, he's dead to crit, it's so useless. He's dead to crit, it's so utterly useless. If it just decides to randomly Earthquake, Lucario is fucked. He is fucked. Not to mention, what am I even getting rid of? I can't kill it because it's fucking sturdy. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. Oh, I have a good idea. I have a good idea. I have a good idea. A dragon with Aura Sphere does how much? 69.1. We might have to up that we might have to up that number a little bit though. Rocks is the biggest problem, right? So let's just remove the rocks. 90%. Okay, okay, I got a good idea. Is Garchomp's not the one though. Garchomp is not the one. I think this team is the team. Because if rocks are not up, then I don't really give a shit about a lot of shit. Rocks is the biggest problem. I don't need I can just hard switch Beedrill if rocks don't exist, because Beedrill can easily switch it to crit. I don't really give a shit if it crits then. Beedrill's HP is only relevant to killing Appleton. After Appleton, Beedrill can be at whatever HP as long as it's not dead and it's fine. So, we lead Beedrill. Wait, where's base Beedrill? Base Beedrill is more important. I think it's the same. Base Beedrill isn't fucking leveled up. Oh, base Beedrill dies to fucking Earthquake, not to Gyro Ball. That wasn't what I had in mind. Do I have someone else who can just switch into random move Appleton and live, like, on 1 HP? I do. Mega Ampharos. But Mega Amphi also dies to Earthquake. Wait, who dies to Gyro Ball? Who dies to Gyro Ball? I need someone to die to Gyro Ball here that also does some other shit on this fight. That's what I really need. So your Mega is... The Mega one is dead to Gyro, but the base one isn't. Oh, that's a bit of a problem. Everyone else is sitting pretty fucking healthy. What the... Like, who's not chilling so much? 43... 53... 54, no. This guy's dead to Earthquake. Okay, I'll resist the move. What about you? 30. Neuburn, 69. 69. Isn't that bad? Wait, what about Dragonite? This is 63. What about Dragonite? Dragonite probably resists. Oh, that's flying. It resists. It's also slower. If. What about you? How much is you? Okay, yeah, look at that. I don't know why I even thought that would be a good idea. Does Mammon kill this? Kinda, sorta. Kinda, sorta. Kinda, sorta. The best one is Golisopod, I'm thinking, honestly. Golisopod does die to it perfectly, but... Okay, let's just say Noivern. We use Noivern. Fuck Beedrill for a second. Get out of here. We lead Noivern. We pre-damage Noivern to... Let's just say, for static's sake, let's say we pre-damage Noivern to 53. Noivern baits Gyro Ball. I switch into Togi on the Gyro Ball. Gyro Ball's contact. It'll break the sash and chip it by 12%. Togi then baits Earthquake. I go into full HP Hydreigon. Man, at this point I can pre-damage Hydreigon even if I'd like. I go into pre-damaged Hydreigon with Black Belts. We'll need Hydreigon at 89, I think. So he hits hard enough, yeah. We'll need Hydreigon at 89. Hydreigon goes in with Black Belt. Aura Spheres and kills this. I pre-damage Hydreigon such that Hydreigon is at 49.8% HP. Whatever, doesn't really matter. I go into Infernape and I kill with Fake Out Overheat. I then pre-damage Infernape. Wait, no, 52, 65. Okay, so Ape can only ever bait this thing out. What if Hydreigon baits out... What if Hydreigon baits out Corviknight? Is that possible? Not really. So we bait out... Well, what if Hydreigon baits out Substriker, sorry. This is... Baits out Substriker low kick. Sorry, my bad. Hydreigon baits out the Substriker low kick. I switch into Scarf Garchomp on the low kick. He gets his 2 hits in. No, wait, so rocks are not up at this point, which means the most amount of damage I take is 2 hits, critting, which is 65. Double high roll crit is the only way. So I'm out of Apple. I bait Dragon Pulse from Appleton. Well, now what? That makes it fall apart. Wait, I'm an idiot. I don't need Noivern. I can just use... Pedro. Come back, Pedro. I just pre-damage Hydreigon to this HP range, to whatever the fuck it is. So I pre-damage Hydreigon to 49%. So I pre-damage Hydreigon to 130, so that Hydreigon always baits Gyro Ball. I go into Togedemaru, who takes the Gyro Ball. Togedemaru takes a little bit of chip from the Gyro Ball, and Togedemaru then baits Earthquake, into which I go back into Hydreigon. Hydreigon then kills this with Aura Sphere. Hydreigon's at 49, which means it'll bait in Zip Striker low kick. We go into Garchomp on the low kick. Scarf Garchomp kills this. Garchomp taking minimum damage, which would be 16.3. We pre-damage Garchomp so that... Sorry, someone's pinging me. Who is? Oh. Yeah, that's fine. So we pre-damage Garchomp. To 234 plus 63. So we pre-damage Garchomp to 297. And this is our choice item. So we go Scarf on Garchomp. Garchomp kills Zip Striker with EQ. Appleton comes in, yada yada yada. Whatever Appleton does, we switch into Beedrill. Appleton cannot kill Beedrill with one crit, no rocks are up, remember? We prevent rocks from coming up. Beedrill never dies to crit, Beedrill kills with U-turn. Very important, Beedrill kills with U-turn. And at this point we have Corvi and the thingy left. I'd like to bait in Corviknight, right? So what I will do is, I put Hydreigon back in after the U-turn to bait Body Press. I switch to Infernape. Infernape kills with Fake Out Overheat. Infernape then baits Flamethrower from Simisear. Infernape shows fast 2-hit Oko on Simisear, so Simisear cannot Nasty Plot. We switch into Arcanine. Arcanine presses Rock Slide. We go Citrus Berry on Arcanine. Arcanine presses Rock Slide. It will then Grass Knot on the next turn. Blaze... Wait, even if it's in Blaze range, Flamethrower isn't highest damage. Okay, that's really important. It'll then Grass Knot, we switch into Togi on the Grass Knot. Grass Knot is a contact move, and it dies to... Thingy. Alright, this works. Alright, let me just go to the toilet real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry. Alright, I'm back. Oh. Alright, let's get this done. Let's get this fight done with, man. This fight's pissing me off a little bit. I'm getting a little bit cold. Fuck. Alright, so, plan. So we're gonna lead with Hydreigon at... I'm really scared of fucking this up, you know? I'm actually really scared of fucking this up. So we want Hydreigon at 89, and we want him with Black Glasses. We want Hydreigon at 130 HP. So Hydra 130, right? That's what we want. We don't need to pre-damage Togi because Togi is always dead to EQ. Togi's level is kind of irrelevant here. That's all that matters. So Hydreigon is then going to guaranteed Bait and Zeb Striker. Yeah? Yeah. Hydreigon's gonna guaranteed Bait and Zeb Striker for a low kick. We're gonna go into Chomp. Chomp is already pre-damaged to, he'll be pre-damaged to 297 with Scarf. He'll do his thing. Chomp will then always bait in Appleton, into which we go hard Beedrill. Beedrill kills this with U-turn. Apple Acid and Thing don't have any... I don't think they have any effects, right? Apple Acid's like defense drop. I don't really give a shit. We're gonna U-turn out anyways. Back into High Dragon. We're gonna bait in this thing, Corviknight. We're gonna kill this with Infernape. We can Citrus Infernape. We just go Fake Out, Overheat, Oko the Corviknight. Citrus Berry doesn't even do anything because it's weakness policy, whatever. I can go, no item on Ape. It's not really a big deal. And then we go Citrus Berry on Hammy. Hammy just has to get one Rock Slide off and we should be safely done with this one. Okay, this first one should be really easy. This should be really easy. Does that change the scene? It does, okay. So the main thing is Beedrill's level 89. Okay, so levels are really important to keep track of because the calc levels that are here and the game levels are not going to be matched. Hammy's going to be leveled up to 89 anyways because I want Hammy to be highest level possible. Yeah, I want Hammy to be high level. Damn, I don't know why I'm so cold. I have trackies. Not trackies. I have nice pants on. Clearly they're not helping, but... Alright, what do we need to remove? Lopunite, you can keep that. That I want. The Citrus Berry can go on you. I don't really need it. What are you holding? Oh wait, no, I don't need either of those. Hold on. Let's just bag both of those. Oh my god, the Dark Gem. And then we'll give the other citrus to Hammy. Sorry, let me get the other tab up so I can actually just sack. I don't think we're having any luck with YouTube, unfortunately. It's not really helping. But it's okay. Inferno needs to be leveled up, so there's a couple guys we need to level up here. So go Hydra to 89. Garchomp to 8. Garchomp is going to be a run saver here, I'm not gonna lie. Garchomp is actually going to be a bit of a... Is Hammy up? He is leveled up in the calc. Okay, I was curious. I didn't actually know. Togi's level doesn't matter, right? It is always dead to Earthquake, no matter what I do. Yes, it is. Okay, that's really important. If Togi's ever not dead to Earthquake, then I'm visibly worried. Items on these guys. I don't know what the fuck Ape is holding, because he shouldn't be holding anything. Okay, you can keep... Actually, no, you don't. No, you're not keeping that. Fuck off. You don't need that. Beedrill should just be holding the Beedrillite, and then Togi is probably holding a Citrus Berry as well, which I think you can keep that, and then Hammy's holding a Citrus Berry too. And then you're holding a Black Belt. Okay, so what we do is we get the pre-damage done first. So we pre-damage High Dragon to 130 HP. And we pre-damage Garchomp to 297 HP. $130, $297. I'm just gonna double check those numbers. So 130 HP. Does die to Gyro Ball. Does die to Body Press. Does die to Low Kick. And only Low Kick. It's faster and KOs everything else. So there's no problems there. 227's fine. Yeah, seems pretty good to me. Garchomp at 297's okay. Okay, we need to get, we need to exchange our item. So we have the lefties currently, which we heisted from, we stole it from Tate's when we did the gym fight 2 days ago. So we can go here, and we can trade it for a Choice Scarf. This item is going to save us a lot of time in Space Center. Having the scanner, the first scanner item, is going to save us a lot of time. Alright, so Citrus Berry, Beedrillite, no item, Choice Scarf, Black Belt. I have not taught Hydreigon Aurasphere yet, so let us teach it back to him. In hindsight, removing it in the first place was kind of weird. Well, the idea we had for removing it was so strange anyways. So Aurasphere with Black Belt will do 90%, so we just need to chip away 10%, which Iron Barbs should be able to do. Worst case, I can do the chipping, I can do it twice, because Hydreigon takes no damage from, he takes no damage from, what do you call it? From Steel, from Earthquake, of course. So it shouldn't be any big deal. I need to remove the Iron Ball that's on Togedemaru, because it's not holding that anymore, so the damage it's showing on this calc is actually incorrect. 16 to 19%. Okay, that's fine. That's not a big deal. So realistically we might. I don't think we're gonna get the entire Space Center done today. I think we'll get most of it done. We'll get a good chunk of it. I think the Gauntlet will probably be done again on Tuesday. Tuesday. Black Belt has Aurasphere, 130 HP, 297 with the Choice Scarf, has Earthquake. No item on Infernape, not needed. Level 89, level 89 Beedrill, needs the Beedrillite. Fake Out here. Citrus Berry has Spiky Shield, and Citrus Berry hits. Alright, I think we should be fine for this one. This first one's not meant to be hard. A little bit tedious. This also makes me realize that the strategy I used to do this last time was absolutely dog shit. This is a pretty... I think this line's actually pretty good. I actually like this line quite a lot. I think it's very, very good, actually. Alright, let's go. Magma Hideout, Grunt 1 of... Magma Hideout? Space Center. What do you call this? Team Magma Grunt... Wait, Team Magma Grunt Space Center 1. That's what it's called. Okay. Hopefully I haven't forgotten anything. We have pre-damage to 130 HP, so that we're always going to bait Steelix to kill us with Gyro Ball. I need to chip this Steelix. A, break it sturdy, and B, put it in range of Hydreigon's Aurasphere. It's going to Gyro Ball here. This is a contact move. There's the Iron Barbs chip. That's just enough. Iron Barbs chips 1/8, 12.5%. Togedemaru always baits Earthquake. We're going to switch back to Furrow on the Earthquake. The Steelix does have Explosion, but it cannot explode because it sees a kill. So it's always going to go for the kill it sees. Okay, so there's the Earthquake. We are faster. Black Belt Aurasphere is going to kill this. We cannot miss the Aurasphere because Aurasphere doesn't have an accuracy check. This is bright powdered, but you get the idea. You get the idea. Now, being pre-damaged at 130 also means we're going to specifically bait in Zebstrika. It is the only Pokemon faster than Hydreigon that's able to kill it. Gonna switch into Danzy here. This is Focus Band Zebstrika. Now you'll notice that Rough Skin just chipped it. I'm going to Earthquake this. I'm faster because of Choice Scarf. If it doesn't die because of the Focus Band, it will kill itself with High Horsepower, which is Contact, and then procs the Rough Skin again. So the band did proc, so it's going to hit me again. The damage is kind of irrelevant. We're already pre-damaged in range of Appleton here, so it didn't really matter. I think we were at least, yeah. So it should bring in Appleton. Yep. Appleton can Dragon Pulse, it can Apple Acid. I think it's guaranteed Dragon Pulse here, which is fine. Beedrill can always switch into Dragon Pulse, crit or non-crit, doesn't really matter. We Mega Evolve and we kill this with U-turn. like low on blood sugar or some shit? My leg is fucking tweaking. God damn. My dragon at 130 HP again. It's pre-damaged so perfectly here. Is now going to bait a kill from Corviknight. Perfect. Now, because we baited kill from Corviknight, this Corviknight cannot set up on us. Corviknight has access to agility and iron defense. It cannot use either. It's just going to straight body press. We have to fake out this because overheat is like 99.6 or something, so it doesn't exactly fully OHKO. So we fake out overheat to kill the Corviknight. Drop his spine. One more focus band Pokemon before we're done with this first fight. 8-Bait's Flamethrower's highest damage. This does have Nazi Pluck, but again, it cannot set up because Infernape shows fast to hit OHKO with close combat. So it's just gonna Flamethrower. We're gonna switch into Hammy here. This will do no damage. Highest damage it can do is now Grass Knot, which is really important. We're gonna Rock Slide, which is gonna bring it down into mega low range. It might kill it. If it kills it, it's nice. If not, it's okay. Doesn't kill it, okay. I'm just gonna double check again. So it's in Blaze range now. Even in Blaze range, Hammy still baits Grass Knot as the highest damaging move. We're gonna switch into Togedemaru on the Grass Knot here. Grass Knot is a contact move, so this should just kill the Simisear with Iron Bobs. Alright, that was front one. That was actually pretty easy. I think the line was riskless. Yeah, that was a riskless line. There was nothing that could have gone wrong. I think the only thing that we had doubts about was Garchomp getting like triple hit, but that would never have happened because we went Choice Scarf. Now, Togedemaru gets a 9 out of 10 on the roundness scale. Yo, hello. I feel like I've seen your name somewhere, but I can't pinpoint where. Ocean? Wait, no. What? How the fuck do I even say that? Ocean Gem. I think so. I don't know. Are you in the Peachwell Discord? Maybe that's why. I don't know. I've seen a lot of people that are popping up recently. I feel like it's had a lot more new players recently, which is kind of surprising. It's a little bit surprising. But it's not a bad thing. R&B's like going out of fashion now because of fucking TK and Null. I gotta finish this game quickly before it's fucking fully out. God damn. Oh jeez. My Discord? Are you asking what my Discord is? If you're talking, I'm referring to the Pokemon Challenges Discord, if you're wondering. I have to apologize. I feel like recently, I feel like over the last 2 days, I've been really tilted about people talking in Discord communities about things, because I swear to God, people deep shit so much in these Discord chats. Kind of annoying, but what can you do? What can you do? I should pin this, but wait, actually I didn't pin this at the beginning of the stream, which I was planning on doing, but I will pin it now. Oh wait, that's not it, is it? Oh yes, here we go. You're not in any Pokemon Discords. That's a good thing. Actually, no, it's not. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I will pin this. shouting out myself a little bit, but I do post content on YouTube as well. At the moment, it's just stream highlights of the runs and stuff. If you're enjoying the stream, please remember to drop a follow and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm trying to make more consistent content over this year while I have time, so I'd appreciate it. What was I trying to put back on? Yeah. Oh. Alright, so this fight I think I actually have a plan. Why is this still... No, fuck off, hold on, what is this doing? Okay, there we go. What kind of stuff do you post there? So at the moment it's mainly still Pokemon stuff, related to R&B. I'm trying to post consistent shorts. I was meant to post one yesterday, but I did have something come up with a friend, so I had to prioritize that, unfortunately. Oh, unfortunately sounds so wrong. That sounds like I'm saying fuck that guy, but no, that's not what I'm saying. But no, no, at the moment it's more Pokemon content. The idea is, hopefully I'm going to finish this game by, I want to say August. I will be gone in for 3 weeks in July. But, I don't know what kind of games I want to do afterwards. Maybe I'll do a Dark Souls 1 playthrough. I'm not sure. I've been thinking about doing a Bloodborne playthrough as well. Just more games that are, like, actually... I enjoy playing games that are really challenging or difficult. I know that a lot of people are Nuzlocking, Platinum Kaiser right now, but I'm not sure if I want to put myself into that cancer right now. I've seen the game and I don't get it. It looks like a massive RNG check for 8 splits, which, call me crazy, doesn't sound that fun. I don't know, I'm not exactly sold on the Platinum Kaizo hype. I mean, it's been out for like 3 months now, but I don't know. The game seems kind of meh, if you ask me. The game seems pretty fucking meh. I've seen some people be very vocal, people that actually other people listen to, be very vocal about the game not being that good, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I think we're looking at something like this. And my loading. Wait, this makes no sense. Who the fuck wrote this? I did, but this makes so little sense what I've written here. There's sure a lot of things I'm looking at, yeah? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god, these notes are shit. Okay, wait a second. Hold on. So Torkoal and Milotic. Where's Milotic? Where is Milo? Where is Milo? Where is Milo? Milo's here. There's meant to be a 6th Pokemon in this slot, but I don't know who it's meant to be. Okay, well, let's just run through the plan here. I think I know what the plan is. So... Lucario... Does his level matter? I don't think so. Wait, no, maybe it does. Oh wait, no, does it? Let's just say level 85 for now, because I don't think I need to level him up. Lucario with level 85 Black Belt. Close combat kills the Scrafty and my defenses drop. So -1/-1. And then after that, I show a kill here, so this won't come in. This thing is a slow kill. Fuck, this sees a fast kill. Oh, that's not good. That's pretty bad. That's actually really bad. How? Wait, what? The 40? Oh yeah, it's gonna earthquake me. Wait, that's not good. That is not good at all. What if I do that? That doesn't help. How did I miss this in the basic prep I did? Wow, I just fucking forgot about it? What the hell? How is Garfield not speeding this? He does. Okay, so that's kind of ass, not gonna lie. That is kind of bad. Unless I can have someone else that kills the Scrafty through Intimidate, but I don't think so, right? Like, who the fuck? I don't think that's possible. I don't think that's possible. No, probably not, right? Yeah, no. Urshifu? Close combat drop is not good. Fuck. Wait, that actually screws me over massively, no? In front of? With choice band could do it, but I need the fake out. Why is it glazing over? I'm smiling and nodding. Alright. Fuck, even Life Orb doesn't do it. Yo, that's crazy. What the? What the fuck? Wait, that's so insane. I need to kill- I can't kill this with close combat. Oh, dude, that's so stinky. I don't think I feel too good about that. What about Aura Sphere? Aura Sphere is not gonna do fuck all damage to this, right? I don't... Oh, it's not stab, that's why. Yeah, that's kinda bad. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Why do I still... wait, what was the six? So I needed a... The one Pokemon I didn't put in place was a Pokemon to kill Duraludon tanking Draco Meteor. Which... I presume is meant to be Urshifu. He's dead to crit. Okay, maybe not. Who is tanking a Draco Meteor? And killing this? Oh, Excadrill. Yeah, okay, never mind. Excadrill, yeah, that makes more sense. Excadrill takes a Draco and kills with Soft Sand at level 89. Okay, what if I led... What if I led Excadrill? What do I think of Dunsparce? No. Didn't Dunsparce get a new evolution when they made Gen 9? Or was it Gen 8? Yeah, the Dunsparce. I was so disappointed looking at this. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? Like, what is this shit? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 bro. Jesus Christ. Yeah, yeah, you sure? I don't know, man. It looks like it's part of the family. I'm just saying. You can't really disown it, can you? Seems kind of wrong, no? Seems kind of wrong if you ask me. What? It lives at -1? Fuck off. Jesus Christ, that's ridiculous. Brother, how the fuck? Hello? Oh wait, I have the solution to this problem. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. Hold on, never mind, never mind. I have the solution to this. How much damage does Hydreigon do? Like, surely it's more than 10, right? Okay, it's enough. Okay, wait. So, Intimidated Hydreigon does 12.5. Non-intimidated Beedrill, switching in on close combat. U-turn does 83. Oh my god, does 83. That's not enough. You like his little tiny baby wings. Yeah, I'll give it to you. Fair enough. Do I have to go choice band on Hydreigon? Like, what the fuck is this? Why do I do so little damage? Oh my god, I do nothing. Beedrill baits Stone Edge. Who's taking a Stone Edge? Garchomp. I mean, does Garchomp really give a shit? Not particularly. No, not really. I think it's fine. Bless, yeah. Is the game music loud enough, by the way? Because I haven't actually, I've increased it recently, but I haven't, I have not checked myself if it is too loud or not loud. Yes, bro, this music plays in my head all the time now. Feels balanced? Okay. Dude, this music plays in my head all the time now. I used to hate it. I don't know, I used to hate, like, game music in general. I used to be someone that plays, like, a lot of games on my phone, so then I wouldn't play... So whenever I'd play games on my phone, the way I'd do it is because I have YouTube Premium. So I'd mute the game sound, and then I'd just have, like, some fucking video, whatever the fuck I'm interested in watching at that time, just playing in the background while I'm playing the game. So that kind of trained my mind to never listen to, like, actual, like, music from games. Then I was playing when I started streaming Pokemon. I was like, well, I can't really do that. So I have to place. I just have to listen to the game sound. And then I started listening to it. I was like, you know what? It's just kind of bussing. Like kind of cooking with this. I kind of like it. That's what I'm saying in the Pokemon pushing buttons on the PC. I don't know. They have like very like it's a very like nice clicky sounds like they always have whenever you like do that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? It's always very I don't know, this game music is actually relaxing. The worst part is I was listening to it for like 90% of the streams I did before. I was listening to it sped up because the game was playing on 120 FPS. For some reason you can't unsync the game volume with the game speed. So if the game is like playing at like basically double speed, the game music's also playing at double speed. So then it was just going. After a while, my brain got tuned to that. So then when I slowed it down, I was like, "Bro, this sounds so fucking stupid. What am I listening to?" God damn. Honestly, yeah, I fucking remixed that shit on my own, bro. I fucking cooked that shit. I don't know what I was cooking, but like, you know, it was cooking. It was cooking. You know what I'm saying? Like, Yeah, I don't know, because the worst part is I had one of my friends watching the stream at that point, and he was just listening to us like, bro, this does not sound right, is what he kept on telling me. I was like, no, that's how it's supposed to sound, right? Like it's the normal sound. But I was fucking stupid. God damn. Dude, no, watching YouTube at 1.25 is oh my god. I don't know why I don't know why that's what stands out to me. I might be crazy. I might be crazy. The worst part is when it goes like if I do this. So it used to sound like this, but like a little bit less. This is me holding tab because now it automatically just speeds up the game. Oh god. Wait, does choice band fix my problem? If I choice band intimidate, I U-turn it baits close combat. Choice band does 19%, right? So then 19 -1 mega beedrill. So I only need to hit 17%. So 19 is more than enough. I can kill with U-turn, but the problem is I'm locked into. Wait a minute. Oh no, oh wait, no. Does this work? I need to pre-burn High Dragon for this fight. I'm just remembering. Okay, let's not use High Dragon. I just don't like the High Dragon idea very much. So Garchomp baits either close combat or counter. So what we will do is we will lead Beedrill. Beedrill clicks U-turn. Beedrill clicks U-turn and it does fucking whatever, how much ever damage. If it crits and kills it, beautiful. But we bait Stone Edge, we go into Chomp on the Stone Edge, does no damage to Chomp. Chomp then baits highest damage close combat. Because Chomp baits highest damage close combat, we switch back to Beedrill and Beedrill kills with U-turn. Beedrill kills with U-turn. Now the question is, what do I want to put in? I want to bait out Darmanitan second. That's the ideal situation. So, to do that, I can't actually do that, can I? I don't think I can do that. Not with this team. No, I can. Oh my god. Excadrill, you fucking beauty. Hold on a second. Level 89 Excadrill does not die to Aerodactyl. It does not die to Duraludon. It doesn't die to Executor as well, so that means it'll bait Fast Kill Darmanitan, Flare Blitz, or Earthquake, which is good. That's what I want to bait. We then go into Garchomp on Flare Blitz or Earthquake. Garchomp outspeeds and kills Darmanitan with its own Earthquake, and then Garchomp is only outsped. I go Citrus on Garchomp. That's what I do. I go Citrus on Garchomp such that Garchomp only baits out Weavile, I think. Wait, does that make any sense? How much is the damage on Stone Edge could miss. Stone Edge could miss. That is something we need to consider. So if I just take minimum damage, let's say I take Earthquake. Garchomp drops down to 62 or 60, let's just say 62. Garchomp has to stay above 33%. If he's below 33%, we fucked up. Wait, I can just go Choice Scarf on him, no? Oh, I know, because then Choice Scarf he outspeeds everything. Then there's no point. Then it fucks it all up. Wait, 273, 270. Okay, you're actually slow. So if Garchomp takes a minimum damage Earthquake, it's all good. We end up in range of Ice Shard, we're happy. If Garchomp gets crit Flare Blitzed, he takes 79.2. This is kind of shit, no? Well, this is really shit. call me crazy. Crit Flare Blitz does 76% of my Melodic? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Okay, never mind. Let me just kill myself. Fucking hell. Bro just sends me to the fucking Shadow Realm. God damn. I don't know why I didn't expect that. Oh god. I didn't expect to go that quickly. So if I take not- oh no, taking only the Flare Blitz is good basically. Taking only the Flare Blitz is good. What if I just go X-Gon the Stone Edge? Like, X-Gon takes no damage either, right? Yeah, X-Gon takes no damage either. Excadrill will survive. So crit Stone Edge is 16, and then crit Draco Meteor is 59. There's more, that's fine. I don't really care. This doesn't have Pursuit, right? No, it doesn't. Okay, that's fine then. Yeah, we're fine if we do that. So X-Gon needs Soft Sand Guarantee. Okay, so let's say I do that instead, right? So oh, wait a minute. If X gets crit Stone Edge, does he end up in range of Earthquake here? He doesn't, right? No way. Crit Stone Edge does 16%, which means he'll end up at 84. Oh god. If I get crit, Excadrill will bait Earthquake then. From Aerodactyl. That's a bit early, I don't want to do that. If I just leave Beedrill in, Beedrill will bait out Aerodactyl as well first. No, Beedrill will bait out Duraludon slow kill. Which I don't want, because then this will set up Stealth Rocks, which is bad. So Beedrill, if I use Beedrill to kill Scrafty, Beedrill has to turn out. Can I kill with Burned Mach Punch? Is that a thing? Burned Choice Band, how much does that do? 83. Wow, that's not enough. Okay. Fair. What about a Shifu? Or Shifu just close combats this. Let's say we like switch in on Stone Edge. We just straight up close combat. We drop the 1-1. What am I baiting? That's a slow kill, so the faster... No, it's baiting this. Oh fuck, that's shit. That is pretty shit. Yeah, I want to bait this. I don't want to bait out that. I don't think I have any Pokemon that can actually... Oh, wait. What could I forget? Togedemaru, the goat. Hold on. I think I'm stupid in the head. This doesn't make any sense. What am I doing? Yeah, wait. Okay, there's a reason we're not doing that. There is a very good reason we're not doing that. Damn, I didn't realize the Lucario idea was so bad. I just can't believe I didn't see this, no? This feels a bit strange. 107. For fuck's sake. I don't think I'm killing that. I don't think so. Nah. So I could realistically just go hard Milo Wait, I might be an idiot. I don't think this matters, actually. Yeah, I think I might be an idiot. Hold on, I might be an idiot. I might be a little bit of an idiot. What if we just go hard Lucario? Lucario kills this, Braitzen, Earthquake, Aerodactyl, because that's what Lucario does. Then we go Milo, level 89, with Mystic Water Surf, I think, right? Surf should do enough, I think, to kill with Mystic. Obviously, we will pre-burn the Milo. So Milo switches in. Milo will take a minimum. It'll only take the Earthquake minimum. It won't Dragon Dance because Lucario shows a kill, right? So it'll take an Earthquake minimum, which will do 18. So the minimum damage I take is I take 18 from the Earthquake, then I take a Burn Tick, which is 6, so that's 24. And then I take another Burn Tick on the turn I kill, which is 30. So I take a minimum of 30%. So in the best case scenario, Milo's at 70%. I outspeed Duraludon, so it shouldn't come in. I also outspeed this, which means I'm never in range of this. How the hell am I ending up in range of this? That's, like, not possible, is it? I want to bring in Darmanitan here, which I can pre-damage for, maybe. Hold on, let me get a calculator out for this. Oh god, that lagged the fuck out of my screen. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. So, 270 divided by 16, which gives me the burn tick damage. So burn tick damage is 16, so 270. Oh wait, no, sorry. So we want to end up on the higher range. So we want to end up at 117 HP. So if I go 117, I need the Mystic Water, right? So I take 16 from a burn. So I take 1 burn tick on the switch in, 1 on the kill. Then I take an Earthquake, which is 49. And then I potentially take a Stone Edge, which is 73. Stone Edge could miss, which is the one weird part. Scope Lens is crit, right? Yeah, so Scope Lens is crit. So Milo would actually have to be at full HP. Assuming everything hits. Assuming everything hits, Milo needs to be at full HP. Wait, so I take away 16, I take away another 16, I take away 49. I'm at 189. If I'm at 189, what comes in? It's gonna be this. It's gonna be this coming in on Grassland if I'm at 189. Which is bad. That's really bad. Can I avoid burning? I don't think so. No, I can't. If I avoid burning, I'm dead to double crit. Yeah, so I need Darmanitan in second. I need Darmanitan in second. I need D in second. How do I get him in, though? How do I get him in? Sorry, wait. If Excadrill takes the crit, he's not. What about Torkoal? Torkoal doesn't die to Darmanitan? I find this very hard to believe. 93. Am I supposed to level up Torkoal to 89? Because I don't know if I wrote this in the notes. No, I just wrote check levels. Fucking genius. Check levels, bro said. Check levels. It's fucking dying to this. Okay, so Torkoal can't bait it in, Milo can't bait it in. Hydreigon will bait into Ralladon slow kill, right? Wait a minute. Fuck, Hydreigon's faster than Darmanitan. Hydreigon's faster than Darmanitan. Yikes. Hydreigon's the one Pokemon I'm using to kill Executor. I can probably find somebody else. Once Explosion's out of the picture. Once Explosion's out of the picture, there should be a couple other takers. Maybe not this guy. Maybe you? I don't think so, never mind. No, Hydreigon's the best one, right? Yeah, he's the best by a country mile. Okay, never mind. There is a reason we're using him. Okay, that makes sense. What if I go... Because I pretty much one-shot this, so this is not really a threat, so to speak. So what if I go Iron Bolt? Well, then I'm slower than this. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Yeah, that's a bit of a yikes. If I'm slower than this, I go... No, I end up in the same problem. I end up in the same predicament. So I bait Draco Meteor, Excadrill comes out, Excadrill kills Duraludon, he baits out Aerodactyl, Milo goes in, kills Arrow, and then Milo maybe baits in Executor. If Executor comes in, then we're fucked. Then we are fucked, because this thing has Explosion. That's the main issue. It has Explosion, which is a bit of a problem. Fucking Intimidate is such a pain in the ass. Why is my Lucario... He's plus defense as well. He's not even squishy. God damn, Lucario was actually kind of elite, you know? He was kind of elite. What does Megalock do? It's like neutral, right? What the hell? That doesn't hit that hard at all. I thought it would hit harder. Apparently not. Could Choice Band or Shifu kill through Intim? No. Oh, okay, so Choice Band basically invalidates the Intim. That's how it works. Oh, that makes sense. 50%, 50%. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes very big sense. A new contender has arrived. Blaziken dies to Earthquake, though, I assume, from... Blaziken can kill, but he's dead to Dual Wing Beat, or Earthquake, or whatever the fuck. The -1, right? Yeah, that's not too hot. Do I have a better Pokemon to kill Aerodactyl? I guess that's the real question. I don't think so. Scarf Memo is not even close to outrunning it. Yikes. Scarf Shifu would. But then Scarf Shifu baits in an Executor. Then I go to kill myself. Oh my god, my brain. Kumbaya. It's the fucking same problem, man. God damn. Got pre-damage guard pump to 74. $79 is a crit. Ay ay ay. 55, so I need 60. I need 45 to kill. Call me crazy, this isn't making a lot of sense. Do I have someone else I can kill Duraludon? No, Excadrill's the best one. That's not debatable. Excadrill is the best one, yeah. This 3 defense was fucking a little bit higher. We might be cooking something, you know what I mean? The 3 defense was just a tiny bit higher. That would solve a lot of issues, wouldn't it now? Oh wow, what do you know? 13% heal and 70% heal? God damn. Turns out it fixes up a lot of shit. I have a better idea. I have a much better idea. You one-shot this, right? Please tell me you do. Oh no, I have to scarf him. I have to fucking scarf him. A better idea of mine turns out to always be dog shit, turns out. Can Bandit Lucario kill? No, I can't. He gets pretty fucking close though, but he can't. And the issue with Scarf Lucario is it doesn't one-shot the Scrafty. Oh my god, its attack is a little bit too low. Never mind, that's not the problem. Remember, Ape can commonly Oko Duraludon with Orosio. What the fuck? That's so random. Yeah, I mean, he probably can, but like, that doesn't, so... The main problem with this fight is we don't want Duraludon to ever set up Stealth Rocks. And we have to bait out Executor last. If Executor comes in at any point beforehand, this is Quick Claw and it has Explosion. Someone's gonna die. It's gonna happen. So the issue isn't, like, I have like fucking god knows how many things I can kill Duraludon here. The problem isn't killing Duraludon, the problem is killing Duraludon without this thing coming out is the bigger issue, I guess. Or killing Scrafty without this thing coming out as a result of whatever follows forward. Dude, the Lucario line was gonna be so clean. So the initial plan I had, I don't know how I missed this, but Lucario was gonna kill this thing. Kill this guy. Bait out this guy. Garchomp kills this guy. Garchomp baits out Weavile. You kill Weavile with 2 hits of Heat Wave, whatever. You always bait in Fast Flow Duraludon. Excadrill switches in, kills this. baits out this guy, Milo kills this guy, and then out comes Thingy, and it was riskless. The line I had let me chain Weavile, Duraludon, and Egg lost. What the fuck? Who the fuck chain kills Weavile, Duraludon, and Executor? Hydreigon? That is not a safe line. Wait, I'm sorry, but that is not a good line. What the hell? If this egg... Wait. Was Ape the one that killed your Eggy as well? I'm just saying, if you get Quick Claw Psychic, you're kind of fucked. The Aura Sphere does... Well, also, by the way, we don't have our Aura Sphere TM. But... Due to some questionable decision-making in Aqua Hideout, our Hydreigon is what ended up eating up my Aura Sphere TM, so... No more Aura Sphere TM. To be fair, I know Hydreigon's gonna need the Aura Sphere TM for later anyway, so it's okay. I had him learn Surf instead of Aura Sphere for one specific grunt, which turned out to be a shamble anyways, because Hydreigon didn't even end up fighting. Hydreigon didn't even coming in on that. He does get it through level up, but like, you're not teaching, like, what are you removing? Okay, you could remove Mach Punch for Aura Sphere, and I guess that makes sense, but I guess, I don't know, I feel like Mach Punch is nice in the mid-game. I feel like it does have some nice targets in the mid-game. Kinda, sorta. That's why I didn't get rid of it at least, but, I mean, yeah. But I know people also get rid of Mach Punch for Flare Blitz, which helps Ape Chain against, like, Assault Vest users and stuff, but, I don't know, I've never bought into that. I don't think our line's gonna be unfree, but this is just pissing me off. Like, what the fuck is this shit? It still was a little bit tankier, just a teeny bit tankier. Just a teeny weeny bit tankier. It would be pretty nice. Now I remember, because last time I had Primarina kill this, I think. Or some shit like that. Give me back my Prim, man. No Prim sucks so much. No Prim sucks a lot. Okay, Rabombi's OP, man. I don't want to hear no Rabombi complaining. That shit's fucking OP. Somehow I have never ever gotten a Rabombi on a single fucking run. I don't even know how. It's a fucking... It's the most common encounter. It's 20%, and I have never seen that thing. It's 20% on Route 114, and it's like 20% on Route 105. And I have never seen it. Like, what the fuck? Is the game, like... gatekeeping me? Like, what's going on? It's just kind of bullshit, you know? I'm just saying. Just saying, that's just kind of stupid. Beedrill being ass is not a complaint. You can always scale Beedrill. No. It's not a valid complaint, I'm sorry. I'm invalidating your complaint. Fuck, if Volt Switch killed! This is a really Mikey Electrode as well, so I can't even complain. Oh, the Rabombi, yeah. That is what it is. What can you do? What can you do? Dude, if Rocks goes up, it's kinda ass, right? It's kinda ass if Rocks goes up. Wait. I just realized I'm stupid as fuck. No, it's +1. It's +1. This is accounting for choice specs. Okay. Okay, I just realized something. I'm stupid as fuck. This is actually free. I'm an idiot. Wait. I think I just clocked something. Call me crazy. I think I just clocked something. Oh my god, I think I know what we have to do. Okay, okay. Okay, give me 2 minutes. I'm really, really sorry. I have to... It is getting dark outside. You can probably tell from looking through the window. I do need to I need to hang some clothes out real quick. I know. It'll take me 2 minutes only. I'll be right back, and I got a solution for this. Sorry, give me 1 sec. Oh my god, I feel so bad. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright. So, crazy idea. What if we just played with rocks up? Fuck the rocks. I thought about I thought I could spin them away for a second, but then when I was outside, my head really quickly clocked that this thing has body press, so I'm not actually spinning away shit. Which means what we can do is, I think this works. Wait, does our Shifu? If I pre-damage our Shifu, I need to pre-damage him to 210 plus whatever an earthquake is, which is 210 plus 61, so he needs to be damaged to 271. So I think this works both ways. So, okay, let's just go through there's two lines here, I think. There's two lines here. I think we should be fine either way. So, we'll lead Beedrill. Beedrill will click U-turn on Scrafty. If it crits and kills, if it crits and just straight up kills, we put in Excadrill. Excadrill will immediately bait out Darmanitan for Flare Blitz or Earthquake, and then it's chill. That's cool, right? Beedrill baits Stone Edge, we go into Excadrill on the Stone Edge, we hope it doesn't crit. If it crits, we go from there. But if it doesn't crit, Beedrill comes in again, Beedrill U-turns out again, we put in Excadrill. If it doesn't crit, or it doesn't high roll crit us, I think there's like a specific roll of crit and we're fine. But if it doesn't high roll crit us, we put Excadrill in. We bait out Darmanitan. Darmanitan will Flare Blitz or Earthquake. Garchomp, the minimum damage Garchomp takes is 62, which puts us comfortably in range of Weavile, which is good. The maximum damage Garchomp takes is a Flare Blitz crit, which would do 79.2. If he takes a Flare Blitz crit, which does 79.2, that will put me at 21%, which puts me in range of Aerodactyl. So we go Citrus Berry on Garchomp. If the Citrus procs... So, remember, the Citrus will only proc in two situations. First situation is he drops to 50% here, so the healthiest he can be 75%. Which is a little bit too healthy for my liking. Why is he so healthy? Why does that do so little damage? Who decided not to give this Weavile a real Ice-type move? Why does it have Low Kick instead? Give it Icicle Crash. What the fuck is this? Because if Garchomp gets crit, he falls into range of dual Wing Beat, which is kinda awkward. It's kinda awkward. The better case would be... Dude, the crits are fucking me up here, eh? The good thing is we don't have to worry about status effects, which is the one nice thing, but like crits are... What if I just go leftovers on Garchomp? Does that work? If I go leftovers on Garchomp, and let's say he gets Flare Blitz, High Roll, Crit, he goes 29, and then he goes 29, or he goes down to, yeah, he goes down to 21, but then he goes 21 plus 12, which is 33. It might barely be out of range, you know. It might barely be out of range. Let me double check. My insanity just led me to a deathless Courtney. Congratulations. Was not riskless. Ay ay ay. Dude, taking risks at this point in the game is not worth it. It does not feel good. I don't think I'm doing... Like, I know my space tag is not going to be riskless, but I think it's like... So, I know that from what I've heard, the feedback that I got from, like, some people was that If I use Conkeldurr and I'm willing to like kill Conkeldurr or sack him off in the worst case scenario, then it should be riskless. But the problem is my actual gauntlet, the mini gauntlet just after Courtney, I can't find a riskless way to deal with Guzzlord, which is kind of bad. Guzzlord is a risk from my box, unfortunately. If you have Primarina, then Guzzlord's fucking free as shit, but I unfortunately do not, which is really bad. 13. Okay, so if we heal 19, where's the 19? I just forgot the number, my brain. Yarrow as a risk isn't too bad, it's okay. Yarrow can be nice for Archie though. To deal with the Swampert on Seafloor Cavern, last fight. Yeah, 19. Okay, so high roll crit is 248, so 213 minus 248 plus 19 on plus 19 plus 19 puts me at 103. It's just out of range. It's just out of range of Dual Wing Beat. So in the worst case scenario, I'm just out of range of Dual Wing Beat, which means it'll be fast kill Weavile. Which is cool. Which is chill. Let's say what happens if I take minimum damage? So if I take minimum damage, I take 38. Which is 121. So if I take minimum damage, I take 313 minus 121 plus 38. So in the best case scenario, I'm at 230 HP. That's the best case scenario with leftovers. I'm just in range to die. Okay, so Garchomp with leftovers will always bait in Weavile because Garchomp shows a fast. No, he does not show a fast kill. Duraludon is a slow kill, so out of the 2 fast kills on Garchomp, it will always go into Weavile, which is good. Then from there, we always switch in Torkoal into Weavile. Torkoal has to get 2 Heat Waves off to kill the Weavile. We go Torkoal with Zoom Lens. Or I could go this guy with Zoom Lens. I might be an idiot. Conkeldurr might be better. Hold on. Conkeldurr might be a lot better. I don't know what I've been cooking in the kitchen, but... So in the worst case, Torkoal will take 1 Night Slash on the switch, 1 on the first hit, and 1 on the second hit. So in the worst case, Torkoal takes 3 Night Slashes, which won't kill him, but will probably put him in range of Body Press. Boy, let's just say worst case scenario, because he'll always end up in range of Draco Meteor. He won't avoid that. So, worst case, I take 3 Night Flashes. If I can't go Citrus Berry because of... I cannot go Citrus Berry because of Bright Powder, so I need to be Zoom Lens. In the worst case, I take 30-30. That's pretty bad. Yeah, so the worst case I take 30-30-30, which is I take 90% of my health, basically. If I take 90% of my health, I'm happily in range of Body Press, which means Excadrill could die to Duraludon, which is really bad. So instead of using Torkoal, what if we used Conkeldurr instead? Conk is the same thing where, like, getting in range of Body Press or Heavy Slime is highly unlikely. If I just go Zoom Lens Conk, and I just press Hammer Arm, Conk in the worst case takes, let's say, double low kick, which is 70%. If he takes 70%... Yeah, if he takes 70%, he'll be at 30% left. He's out of Body Press range, he's out of Heavy Slime, he's only in Draco Meteor range. which is fine. And then Conk would bait out the Duraludon, we go into Excadrill, Excadrill kills. Excadrill baits out the... Excadrill in the worst case takes how much damage? 59 plus 16, which is how much is 59 plus 16? Or 59 plus 13, let's say, because if he takes more than 13, then he'll be baiting out Aerodactyl in early, so it doesn't really matter. 59 plus 13, 62, 72, so 72, which means he'll be at 28, so Excadrill will never bait out Dual Wing Beat. Excadrill will always bait out Earthquake or Thingy, into which I can switch in... Urshifu with a Choice Scarf. And Choice Scarf Urshifu kills Aerodactyl, bringing out the last Pokemon, which is Exeggutor. We go into pre-burned Hydreigon with Black Glosses to kill Exeggutor. Cool. What happens if Excadrill takes too much damage and Aerodactyl comes in early? That's the other question, right? So what happens in that case? So what we do in that case is... Great question. Beedrill kills this thing. Aerodactyl comes in on Excadrill, only seeing Earthquake. I switch to Urshifu. Urshifu is at pre-damage to 271, so when he takes Earthquake, he'll bait in Duraludon, basically, right? So Urshifu kills, he'll bait Draco Meteor as a kill. No, he won't. No, he won't. He won't bait Draco Meteor. Urshifu can never bait Duraludon. Because my close combat does just enough damage to kill Duraludon. And Urshifu will never bait in Darmanitan. Oh my god, Urshifu does too much damage. Fuck me, bro. That's the problem I have now? You're joking, right? The only thing he doesn't do any damage to is fucking Exeggutor. Oh, okay, right. So Urshifu as the choice to kill Aerodactyl is basically a bad idea. Then who else is gonna take Earthquake and kill this? Oh shit. Could Banded Mamoswine kill? I don't think so. Although it's kind of close. Bullet Punch at best does 79, and that's from a plus attack Berserker with a good attack IV. Scarf Greninja can't do it either, because Greninja has to hold... Yeah, he has to hold Choice Scarf to actually hit it, right? So... I mean, Gren could do it if I... No, but then he baits in Duraludon random move. That's just bad. That's just bad. Oh my god, this fucking fight is cooking my ass, man. This fucking fight is cooking my ass. How do I kill the Aerodactyl? Well, I know how to kill the Aerodactyl, but like, killing it in the middle, killing it at the beginning is what makes this awkward. The Arlington died to Stone Edge Pret, or Shifu is just useless here, isn't he? Lucario does... Why Scarf Lucario does not outspeed? Could I kill with Banded Wreck Break? No, I can't. Okay, that might have been a little bit optimistic. Might have been a little bit optimistic. Damn, the close combat drop is murdering me here. The drop is murdering me. I need a consistent way to not bait in Aerodactyl second. That's all I need. A consistent way to not bait in Aerodactyl. Wait a minute. Oh my god, I've had the answer all along. I've had the answer all along. I'm an idiot. I've had the answer all along. We have the answer right here. Yo, I'm stupid. Okay, whoa. Hold on a second. Wait, who's the last one we're missing? We just got Milo, right? Milo, Lolo. Where are you? Here. Oh my god, I've had the answer all along. I'm an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. I'm an idiot. Okay, hold on. I've had the answer all along. So what we do is we go B-drill into Excadrill, back to B-drill. B-drill kills. We put out Conkeldurr at full HP because he doesn't need to be burned. Conkeldurr at full HP doesn't die to this. This is a slow kill. Doesn't die to this. Dies to Flare Blitz. Okay, Conkeldurr baits in Darmanitan Flare Blitz, just like we wanted. We go into Garchomp on the Flare Blitz with leftovers. Garchomp kills this after the Flare Blitz damage, because the minimum damage from Flare Blitz is 44, which puts Garchomp in range of Ice Shard from Weavile. We switch into Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr with Zoom Lens, very importantly. Hammer Arms and kills this. Conkeldurr will take a minimum of 2 hits, one on the switch, one on the thing, which means Conkeldurr will take a minimum of, let's say, I don't know, 30%. It's a little bit more. He'll take a minimum of 30%, which means he'll be at like 70 HP, whatever. Conkeldurr will then bait Duraludon, Draco Meteor. If he's not fully in range of Draco Meteor, it'll Stealth Rocks, whatever. Excadrill with Soft Sense switches in, Excadrill Earthquakes and kills this. Then baits out Aerodactyl. Milo switches in. Milo can take double crit with rocks. Can it? Hold on a second. I don't know if it can. I might be chatting shit about this one. Hold on. How much is that? Well, that's a lot of damage. Oh my god. I don't think it survives double crit with rocks. I think it like might barely die. Yeah, it might barely die. Hold on, it might barely die. It might barely die. Level 89 Milo. Holy shit, Milo takes a lot of damage. A lot more than you'd think. Wait, can I get a better unit to 1v1 this fucking stupid ass? Okay, maybe not. That thing's actually pretty strong. Let's just say, because it's switching into, or whoever it is switching into Earthquake. I mean, Horsey here is not looking too shit. Honestly, this Horsey's actually fine, I think. Yeah, fuck Milotic. Get Milotic out of here. Let's get the horse in instead. Mudsdale with Metal Coat. He's an inner focus as well, so that's good. Mudsdale with Metal Coat. Switches in, can take double crit. Double crit does 44. Okay, perfect. Kills with Heavy Slam. Baits out the last thing, which is Executor. Executor can do whatever. It can't explode anymore. High Dragon kills with Black Glass's Dark Pulse. Okay, I think that works. I think that works. So the main thing is we just go lefties on Garchomp, so he never falls into arrow range, because, yeah, he'll be just out of arrow range with lefties. He'll be just out of arrow range with lefties, and he cannot be burned because Flare Blitz cannot burn. Leftovers, Earthquake kills, we outspeed, there's no priority. Yeah, I think this is good. I'll just double check what counter AI is, because I think counter at highest is +8. I don't think it goes higher than +8. Counter starts at +6, the highest it goes is +2, which means slow kill is always higher than counter, which means it'll guaranteed Stone Edge on turn 1 into X control, which is good. That's the most important thing. Alright, let's get this fucking stupid grunt done with, man. God damn. Guy was kicking my ass. Oh, I need to remove items from a couple people, yeah. I think that's everyone, right? Everyone else is already on the team, I think. Oh, I know, Ape is not meant to be on there. Mudsdale, yeah. Jesus Christ. So we want to lead Beedrill, I guess, right? We want to lead Beedrill. And this way, even if Beedrill crits, we're all good. We don't really care. That's fine. So we need to level this up to max. We leveled this up to 89 as well. We can be a little bit less careless with the leveling up now since that, since what do you call it? English. Since the one gym only has 2 double battles, which for the most part, I think Togi and Blaziken can work as protect Pokemon for most of that, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. I don't know if we need any citrus berries for this entire fight. Do I have a Pokemon that can fly? I do. Okay, so Beedrill needs its Beedrillite. We need lefties on this thing, so I'll take away that. We go Metal Coat. Here we go. Black Glass is here. Soft 10, and then Jesse needs Zoom Lens, which is really important. Okay. Oh, dude, if this baits incorrectly somehow, we are gonna be so cooked. But I think Conkeldurr pieces this together so much better than Torkoal. Alright, let's just fly real quick. We need to go change the choice item again. Let's get leftovers. I'm surprised this actually makes sense, to be completely honest. Do we need to pre-damage anyone? We don't, right? No, we don't. Yeah, we lead Beedrill, of course. Base Beedrill doesn't even show a kill to this thing, so we'll just guaranteed Stone Edge on base Beedrill. It will not knock off. As I Mega Evolve, it'll be fine. Base Beedrill with Intimidate will only do like... Oh, Mega Beedrill after the Intimidate will do about 37. And then once I switch back in, we'll do more than enough to kill, so it should be okay. It should be okay. That's the key word, should. It's probably not the keyword I should be running with, but you know, I think it's fine. Let's just double check items again. So Beedrillite, Leftovers, Metal Coat, Black Glasses, Soft Sand, and the Zoom Lens. Okay, I think we're okay. This fight's a little scary. It's a little bit scary. I think my voice is a little loud. I'll turn down the mic a bit. God damn. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this would only take 5 minutes. When I initially thought I had the calc ready, I thought this was gonna take like 5 minutes and we'd be out this bitch, but turns out that's not the case here. So we don't need to pre-damage anyone. Oh, we need to pre-burn Kuro. Yes, that's really important actually. I nearly forgot about that. 1, 2... it's not 4, right? Yeah, it's not 4. Other than that, there's no other status that needs to occur. Excadrill is fine. Yeah, I think we should be all good. I think we should be good. Alright, Space Centaur, Magma Grunt 2. Lock in. Lock in. Okay, so Scrafty with Intimidate is going to be the lead. Bit of a menace. Beedrill right now is going to be able to kill with Stone Edge. We're going to U-turn out, chunking it. If it crits, this will kill, I think. Doesn't crit, that's A-okay. It's going to be Stone Edge. We're going to switch into Excadrill, who takes the Stone Edge. Very healthy. Does hit. Doesn't end up doing a lot of damage, so it didn't actually end up critting. Excadrill now baits a kill with close combat and only close combat, I believe. I'm just going to double check we don't bait knockoff weirdly. I don't think we do. Just give it a random item. Nope. So Excadrill always baits close combat. We're going to switch Mega Beedrill back into the close combat. That'll importantly drop the Scrafty's defenses as well. And we U-turn and we kill this. Perfect. Nice. Now that we've killed it with U-turn, I can put in a Pokemon, whichever one I'd like, to be able to bait in the next Pokemon correctly. So what we're gonna do is, I'm hoping I've checked this correctly. Just double checking this now, that he doesn't bait anyone in weirdly. We're gonna put in Conkeldurr. This should only die to the highest roll of Darmanitan's Flare Blitz. Executor does see a kill, but it's slower. Okay, good. Darmanitan's gonna come in, it's gonna Flare Blitz Conkeldurr. We're gonna switch into Garchomp. Ideally, we don't want to see crit here, but it doesn't really matter. It says Sheer Force Life Orb, so it cannot burn me. We have leftovers. In the case that it crit us, we would heal up to the correct amount of damage. So you'll see the lefties tick twice, but that's not really too relevant. We're going to Earthquake. We outspeed this, so we can kill this with Earthquake. And now the only Pokemon that is faster and capable of killing Garchomp is Weavile. So that should bring in Weavile. Okay, nice. Weavile's going to most likely Ice Shard here. We're going to switch into Jessie, who should take a good amount of damage. We need to make sure that Conkeldurr takes a good amount of damage here. 250. I think that's fine, right? Because he's going to take one more guaranteed hit. So he needs to be at 229 to bait in Duraludon correctly. And we're going to take another hit right here. So we're just going to Hammer Arm and kill this. But we could Superpower to not drop our speed. I don't think it matters, does it? If I Hammer Arm and drop my speed, there's maybe a small chance it baits in the other one. Let's just Superpower. Minus defense won't really change much. I don't think so. Just gonna double check. Minus defense. No, it's not gonna change anything. So I'm just gonna Superpower and kill this. It's gonna low kick us. The only Pokemon this shouldn't, so this should bait in Duraludon for a fast kill with the Draco Meteor. Nice. Gonna switch to Excadrill, who can take a Draco crit. Soft Sand Executor with Earthquake will now pick up the kill on the Duraludon. And it should bring in Aerodactyl here for Earthquake. It has Unnerve, so berries are useless here. Bessie has a Metal Coat equipped. This does have Scope Blend, so crits are highly likely. We kill with Heavy Slam. That's one crit. Doesn't crit a second time. Okay, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Did I end up putting Black Glasses on Hydreigon? Because I don't actually remember. So the main problem with this fight was we needed to make sure Executor comes in last so it cannot explode. Luckily, we found a line. This is riskless now. We even get the knife. It sort of brass knotted, but didn't really matter. Dark Pulse now always kills, doesn't proc the Quick Claw. Thank you. That takes care of that. Wait, that guy has a name. Wait, what? That guy has a name. I didn't realize. He's not just called Grunt. He actually has a name. Fuck. I swear none of them actually have names. Interesting. Wait, all the Grunts have names? That can't be right. I swear that's the first time I've seen... Huh. So you're telling me I'm stupid? Well, I swear I haven't noticed any. What the fuck? Damn, I might actually be dumb. Never mind. Is this next one the Arcanine ones? Wait, so there's two more fights. It's this one and then Courtney. Oh shit, we can get Courtney done, can't we? Yeah, we can. Well, actually, you know what? After the performance that just happened 2 seconds ago, I'm not too sure we're gonna get Courtney done today, are we? I wouldn't be convinced. Let's put it like that. Okay, well, this next one should apparently be free, allegedly. Oh god. Some are... Oh, they're not... Oh, they're visible in code. Oh, interesting. I was about to say, I swear that's the first one I've seen who's actually said his name to me. Wait, how many hours? How long has it been? It's been 2 hours 40. Okay, yeah, I think we can get Courtney done. So I think we can get Courtney done. Okay, so Diggersby... Wait. Do I have him on for Diggersby? I do, I just don't remember where it is. It's not Lucario, let me tell you that much. This is Quick Claw, so I think it's Milo Day. I'm pretty sure it's Milo. I want true love. I'm joking. What the fuck is bro talking about? Yeah, Milo does this with Surf, I believe, right? I don't think it needs an item, does it? Armaldo 1v1 Diggersby. How the fuck did you get Armaldo is the better question, no? That sounds like some DD shit, bro. Where the fuck did you get Armaldo from, huh? Okay. The Fossil and Rust... Dude, that's a fucking... Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm standing by the fact Fossil... Rustbird delay for Fossil is a shit idea. I don't know, I don't think it's good. Actually, there's probably situations where it is, but I don't think it's good in general. I don't know. If I could perfectly pick every encounter I wanted in the game, then yes, I would agree it's a good idea, but otherwise, I swear it's bad. Yeah, but you have... Dude, Rustboro has chances for Donphan. Any table that has chances for Donphan, I'm rolling that table. Donphan is more worth than any fossil you'll ever get. I swear to god he is. He's so fucking good. I will die on that hill. What? Donphan is overrated? Bro, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Donphan is overrated, bro. What the fuck? No, dude, Arrow's available in the late game anyways. What the fuck? Dude, Donphan overrated is crazy statement to make. Let's look at what Donphan does. He leads CRR. He one-shots Zygarde with Ice Shard. Fast kill. He can lead on Veto. He is a great lead. He's a great Pokemon for dealing with Armaldo on Tabitha 1 or leading on Tabitha 1 depending on your box. He perfectly leads Maxi 1. He smokes the hottest Magma Hideout grunt reliably. Donphan's overrated. I don't know, man. I think you need to check your facts there, buddy. Donphan's the GOAT, bro. Donphan is the undisputed. He's the GOAT. You don't disrespect Donphan like that. Glaze? Yo! Hey, hold on, bro. How's that Glaze? He literally handles some of the hardest fights in the game without much trouble. That is not Glaze. That is valid respect. Okay. By having a crutch, you lose. Do you see a Donphan in this box? Do you see him in this box? Hey, here, man. I got lucky. Fuck. I tried to roll for him so hard I didn't get him. Dude, I didn't have him. My tab 1 and Maxi 1 was sus as fuck. It was so fucking sus. Okay, it wasn't that sus, but it was pretty fucking dodgy. I would have liked him for that. He's just good, dude. Battle Armor just makes him so useful and reliable for double battle switching as well, which is actually pretty rare in this game. Battle Armor Pokemon are always good. Why the fuck would you sack him in Lily Cove? You didn't let him meet his full potential. Clearly, that's why you don't understand the hype. It's not even hype. Wait, it's not even hype. He's just good. It's not even hype. I mean, yeah, valid. I can't complain. Wait. Double Edge Crit kills me through Marvel Scale? What the fuck? Are you serious? God damn, that is not what I was expecting. Wow. What the fuck is that? Oh my god. Dude, this Greninja is gonna make me cry. He does fucking nothing. This Greninja might be the sorriest fucking thing I've seen in the existence of fucking planet Earth. Oh, Greninja. Oh my god, he's so sorry. Wait, if I went Choice Scarf Greninja, he does 55.8, it's a 2-hit. You got a convenient molecular shower. Fuck off. Fuck out of here, bro. What are you talking about? You know what? You're not wrong. It's a really annoying part where That's the fucking goat right there. Holy shit, Conkelder, alright, bro. Hey, bro, I see you. I see you. Wait, what was the... Okay, so I just want to point out. I just want to point out. So I have a notepad, right? I would have put the notepad on the layout, but A, I can't fit it because I need space for the alerts, which is below where the game is playing right now. And B, OBS doesn't let you show the notepad for some reason. It's like really weird. I don't know what the reason is. It doesn't let me like add it as a source to the overlay, so it's like really strange. But my notepad had notes today. I had notes. I had 3 sets of notes for Space Center Grunt. I can copy paste this actually and show you what I've got. So I had this written. And yes, it's not exactly elaborate, but I think I went through this on... It would have been after I beat 10 Liza, because I couldn't stream... I would have streamed on that... I would have done Space Center on that day, because it only took us about an hour and a bit to get through 10 Liza. And normally I try and stream for at least 4 hours. I'm saying this as I don't think the stream is going to go for 4 hours, but still. Every single one of the notes I've written for today has been wrong in some shape or form. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. I don't think I was on anything. Dude, I'm so fucking stupid. Oh my god. Every single one of these notes has been wrong in some shape or form, and I don't even know why. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Get me a job, man. God damn. This is what unemployment does to you. It makes my brain rot. Well, the good news is... Dude, I'm hungry! Stop talking about food! I'm fucking hungry, man. Fuck, I could use some, like a nice steak right now. Oh my god. You don't know what I'd do. You don't know what I'd do for one. Okay, well, so Choice Band Conkeldurr fixes a lot. Okay, wait, there is one small problem, I think, but I think that's... So we Choice Band Conkeldurr, we Mach Punch and kill this. I want to pre-damage Sebaden Savali early, so I can just kill the Savali, I think. So what I can do is... I pre-damage Conk to... what is my calculator? I pre-damage Conkeldurr to 42 plus 6, so 127 plus 6%. What is 299 divided by 16? To the 1 burn tick, 18, so 127 plus 18. So I pre-damage Conk to 145. He will perfectly bait in Savali. Savali will multi-attack into Conkeldurr. I switch into Mega Beedrill on the multi-attack, or Base Beedrill, whatever you want to call it. And I kill with Leech Life. Oh my god, Focus Band Arcanine. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Call me an idiot, because this fucking game, I didn't make a plan to kill the Arcanine. Oh my god, I didn't make a plan to kill the Arcanine. How about I U-turn and kill this? I U-turn and kill this, because I need a Pokemon to deal with Ribombee. Ribombee is kind of scary. Yeah, if this Arcanine didn't have Bright Powder, I could have just let Soft Sand Garchomp and one-shot this dumb fuck. Nice and easy, but the Bright Powder makes this fucking Arcanine such a goddamn demon. It's actually ridiculous. Dude, the worst part is, why does this Ribombee not have Draining Kiss? If this Ribombee had Draining Kiss, this would actually save me a lot of pain, because I could go into a Pokemon that, like Togedemaru with Iron Barbs. But unfortunately, I don't have a mon that can deal with it. Okay, yeah, okay, so I remember the problem. I kind of remember the problem I had. So I wanted Assault Vest on Arcanine to deal with this, but I think Arcanine can deal with this anyways. It's fine. We just go Citrus Berry Arcanine, and unless I get mega unlucky where this crits my ass like 4 times and survives on 1 HP like 4 times, I shouldn't die. So I want to ideally bait in the Rabombi before the Arcanine. Okay, if I'm correct, if my understanding is correct, no, I don't think we need to U-turn back to Kong. So when Beedrill kills with U-turn, I put Arcanine out. Arcanine does not show a kill to... Sorry, let me not say Arcanine. Hammy. Hammy does not show a kill to enemy Arcanine. We just outlive close combat. And Hammy shows a fast kill to... Wait, he's slower than... Okay, never mind. Hammy doesn't show a kill to Klinklang or Arcanine. He outdamages both. He outdamages this 100% to 80%, and he outdamages this 100%, 112% to 69%, which means both of them outdamage, which means Rabombi should by default switch in. If I'm somehow wrong about this, I'm gonna be fucking tilted, but I'm pretty confident that's how it works. I'm about 99.5% confident that's how it works. Which means Rabombi will come in, I 1v1 Rabombi, and then I should always bait out enemy Arcanine for close combat. I should always bait out enemy Arcanine for close combat. Into that, I switch in Golisopod on the close combat. Yeah. I switch in Golisopod on the close combat. We pre-damage Golisopod to... someone speak English for me? What is the math on this? What's 49%? 111. 111 plus 36, what's that? 147. Is that right? Sounds right. Yeah, okay. Plot to 17. Plot to... Yeah, you get the idea. So that's 1, 2, 3, that's 4 slots. We go into Urshifu, who will not be intimidated. Urshifu will not be intimidated. He'll come in for free. And this will drop its defenses to -1, -1. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. This survives Urshifu's liquidation without the drop? Oh my god, my Urshifu's a little bit of a bum. Okay, well that explains why. Never mind, well that's fine. So Urshifu comes in for free. And Urshifu then kills with liquidation. He'll be zoom lens because he's slower. He kills this with liquidation. And then this thing we have Infernape to kill with overheat. Is there any problem with this line? I don't see any problems. I don't see any glaring red flags here. Like, realistically, since we're coming in for free, how many hits is Rabombi really gonna survive? Like, we have a Citrus Berry, so Arcanine should never fall into range. Hammy should never fall into range of anything else. So I think we should be fine. Yeah? I think so, right? I think that's pretty good. Spam Flare Blitz for burn chance. You know what? That's actually a good idea. That's unironically, that's a pretty good idea. Yeah. Flare Blitz burn chance did kill Yanmega though. Rip Yanmega, but... Dude, this box is looking pretty healthy right now though. I feel like our box is looking kind of healthy. Actually, maybe not. I think I'm lying to myself here, am I? A little bit, kind of. Kind of, not really. We have, so... Box is not something I'm really that concerned about. My main issue is, yes, we need to get past Space Tag, which is a bit of an RNG check, it feels like. Kinda, sorta, not really. My main fear with this box is... My main fear with this box is, are we going to get an answer that... Are we going to get a Pokemon that can kill Kyogre? I don't have a Pokemon that can kill Kyogre in this box, unfortunately, and... that's kind of about it. We also don't have a Fairy type. We don't have a Fairy type, which is a bit stinky. I don't know if I can guarantee... Meganium is undersped. It doesn't outspeed Kyogre. Mine's a max... Mine's like, even if you have a max speed Meganium with, what do you call it? What am I trying to say? Even if you have a max speed Meganium with Hasty, or Naive or whatever, it doesn't outspeed Kyogre, because Meganium's base speed is lower, it's 80 base speed, so unfortunately there is no way Meganium can ever outspeed Kyogre. I need a boosting... I can't go Scoff, because Overgrow Meganium only does, I think it's like 70%, 70 or 80% to Primal, or to base Kyogre. Kyogre is especially extremely bulky, I feel like people forget that. Kyogre's physical defense is kind of dog shit, but the physical defense, the special defense on Kyogre is pretty monstrous. So it's very hard to kill Kyogre with his special attack. I will roll my chance when we get to Sutopolis. I will roll my chances for Trico. I think it's probably better than going for Petalil / Fairy type. Because I feel, I don't think, from what I've heard, Florges doesn't really do the stuff you want a Fairy type to do anyways. I don't think so. Oh god, am I gonna lose the... Will I ever... Oh, fuck me, that's actually kind of scary. Having no Fairy type is actually kind of scary. But I don't think it matters that much. I think I'm deeping it too much in my head. Okay, but I need to get a Pokemon that can fly. Hold on, give me one sec. Let's get, let's do Noivern out. Noivern hasn't come to much since, fucking hell, my brain is just not calcing today. Since, what do you call it, Maxi 2. We want a Choice Band. What item is he holding right now? Oh, he's holding the Zoom Lens, isn't he? So, Choice Band here. Beedrill with the Beedrillite. I think we always go Citrus Berry on Golisopod in case we ever need a second exit. That's just the kind of vibes. I'm pretty sure I'm at no risk of running out of Citrus Berries at this point in the game. Yeah, I have 177. I think we're gonna be fine. Call me crazy, I think we'll be fine. I'll go Citrus on Ape as well, just in case again. And then Hammy needs a Citrus. And then let's fly back. Get Urshifu out. Yeah, it's a little sad, but okay, Meganium, to be honest, has been insanely good. Like, I can't even complain. Meganium has saved a lot of clutch fights for this run so far, so I don't... It just sucks that its base stats don't have what it takes sometimes, so it is what it is, but... What we'll do is, though, when Sutopolis, I will roll for Trico. If we get Trico, Sceptile should be able to straight up kill Kyogre, given the IVs aren't dog shit. If I don't hit Sceptile and get really unlucky, and I'm saying this with hope in my heart that Durant is always... Wait, Durant can be Hustle? Oh, fuck. Oh my fuck. Durant can be Hustle. Well, my other idea is we just get Durant. If we get Durant, we can go Swarm Durant and just first impression and sack him to Kyogre, and it's okay, but... All of a sudden, that's not that good. That's kind of scary. If Durant isn't fast enough to deal with Kyogre, I am going to be really concerned. Is it really though? Hustle plus Smart Strike? Is it really though? Is it really? Hello, Mike. Welcome to the stream, my friend. I'm doing well. I think I am. I think I'm doing well. Also, I don't wanna make too big of a fuss about it, but if you do enjoy these streams, please have a look at my YouTube channel. I'm trying to take content creation a little bit more seriously, at least for the next 6 or so months, until I start my full-time job as of now. So if you enjoy the streams, I will be consistently posting like stream VODs, highlights, like daily episodes and shorts and stuff. The VODs are very backlogged at the moment, so like it's starting from all the way from like Norman going forward. I think at the moment it's like on Route 113 towards Vito or something. So they'll be coming out, so like it'll slowly catch up to the stream, hopefully. But there won't be any other big videos on it for now because I need to beat Run and Bun, and once I beat Run and Bun, then I can make a movie for this one. But how's the stream going? Stream's going well. But yeah, just a bit of a little tidbit from me. I feel awkward always asking people to do things. It feels really wrong, but I think it's a good idea. Okay, so we need a pre-damage conk to 145. And pre-damage Felicipot to 147. Where are you from? I am from Australia. I feel like I say that in such an American way, which sounds really wrong. Alright, so Choice Band, Burned, Beedrolite, Citrus Berry 147, Citrus Berry, Zoom Lens, Citrus Berry. Okay, just need to double check one thing. Wild Charge can't paralyze, right? Okay, it's just recoil. It's just recoil. Okay, that's good then. I don't think Rashifu should be in any danger. Check the Mach Punch calcs again. Choice Banded Mach Punch does a hell of a lot of fucking damage. Yeah, I think we should be fine. He won't fall into range of anything else. At the moment, these streams are exclusively Pokemon Run and Bun. I thought about streaming other things as a break from Run and Bun sometimes, but then I realized I'd need to finish Run and Bun first, otherwise I'm not going to make any progress in any other content at all, so that's the vibes. Okay, I think we should be fine. Oh wait, oh there's a Megastone. Oh yeah, we're never even gonna get access to Mega Medicham, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Alright, so 145 pre-burn has a Choice Band. Beedrolite, U-turn kills the Sivali. Yes, sir. Citrus Berry on you, exits CC 147. Citrus Berry, Zoom Lens. Citrus Berry. Okay, I think we should be fine. Alright, so this is the last fight before Courtney. Okay, I'm banning that person. That's a bot account. That's a bot account. I've seen those accounts before. I'm not dealing with that. Fuck off. I'm sorry. Not in here. It's always the same offer, man. I know what these guys want. Yeah. Performance was yeah, I know. I had my hopes up. Maybe we can get another viewer. I'd like to have a goal of hopefully before we do the E4 for Run and Bun. I would like to get it so that I can get like maybe consistent 5 to 10 viewers is the goal. Hopefully. That's why I'm trying to make some of the YouTube stuff to try and attract a little bit more attention here, but I think so far it's not having too much results. Okay, let's lock in here. Rock Punch is gonna kill the Diggersby. It has Quick Claw. It's not gonna matter if it procs or not. I don't even know if... I think this is faster than me anyway, so the Quick Claw wouldn't matter. 100 to 0 is this thing. Timid, by the way. Kinda crazy. He just hits the range. 29 attack Timid. This should bring in Stivali. And Stivali can only click multi-attack here. We're gonna switch into Beedrill on the multi-attack. If this does anything weird here, I'll be really confused. Yeah, I can't do anything else. Okay, good. We Mega Evolve and we kill this with U-turn. This is where I need to hope that the baiting I've thought about is correct, because I've occasionally been slightly wrong on this, but I'm pretty confident today at least. So we're gonna put Hammy in here. And Hammy should bait in Rabombi. Because Arcanine and Klinklang don't see a kill on Hammy. And Hammy does a hell of a lot of damage to them. Perfect. This is really good because we want Hammy to be 1v1ing Rabombi, and this basically brings in Hammy very, like, super healthy. So Hammy doesn't take any extra hits. Also, I just remembered, there's no point of Flare Blitzing this. This is Shield Dust. So it actually cannot be burned. Which is really sad. We just Rock Slide this. I saw the thinking. I saw the thought process. The thought process was pretty elite. Okay, so this is 1 in 10 to survive. How many 1 in 10s is Rabombi gonna proc? Because I don't think it's gonna be more than 1. Right? Yeah, that's what I thought. I think the most we've seen Focus Band proc is maybe 1 time? Or no, maybe 2 times. I think 2 is the max we've seen on this run so far. So this is now always close combat from enemy Arcanine. We're going to switch into Golisopod to get an exit here. The defense drop from the close combat here is actually pretty important because it turns out that my Urshifu is a little bit weak in the knees at the moment. We're gonna scale Urshifu as soon as I get the scales from getting out of this fucking shithole. I'm actually really excited to scale Urshifu. Last run, I was very skeptical on scaling Urshifu because I wanted to do a non-Urshifu E4 and be kind of cool and everything, but this time around, we're not going to be doing that. I'm just going to scale Urshifu and use him to fucking win the game. That's going to be the idea, so... Yeah, I only have 1 scale left, I think. I have 1 scale left at the moment, and it's kind of rough. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of rough. Actually, do I have 1? I think I have like 1 or 2, I don't know. This is Choice Band Gear Grind in front of just overheating kills this. Preferably don't proc the Citrus. Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye, Klinklang. Fuck off. Dude, the character design for the Magma Hideout characters is so much better than the ones for the fucking Aqua Hideout guys. Courtney smokes Shelly, I'm sorry. It's kind of crazy. Candy's kind of become irrelevant. I'm not gonna lie. Candy's become so irrelevant. I feel like after Tate and Liza, Candy's a kind of irrelevant. You can like technically Candy Shifu for the surging strikes early to deal with stuff in Seafloor Cavern, but other than that, I mean like you don't need Candies to beat the E4. You don't need them. It's nice, but like whatever, right? Okay. Let's hope to God I've done this correctly. If my notes are finally correct for one fight, Courtney didn't take that long. I know, I know, I know. If the notes are correct. Holy shit. I'm looking at the notes right now and I have some very skeptical ideas about what's going on here, but we want Beedrill, Garchomp, Urshifu, Excadrill, Golisopod, and Dragonite. This looks pretty good on paper. I'm looking at this right now. It looks pretty good. Although, I have a few concerns here. There's a few things I'm looking at here, which... Okay. How the fuck does Shaman die? It's pretty impressive, you know. Just pause for 1 second here. I'm just thinking. Fuck. Oh, okay, okay. What the fuck did I just do with my hands? I think I know what the idea is, and I have a feeling I know what Excadrill is actually doing here, because I don't think he's actually here to do much, to be honest. That sounds really depressing, but it is what it is. So, we Leech Life and we kill the Shaman, because fuck that thing. And then we immediately bait in, not this thing because it dies, we bait in Tyrantrum. And Tyrantrum can either Scale Shot or it can Head Smash. It's Focus Sashed, I'm going to U-turn out, so I cannot kill this in one hit no matter what. We're going to U-turn out on Scale Shot or Head Smash, and we're going to go into Excadrill. I think that's what he's here for. How much does 5 hits crit do? That is an ungodly amount of damage. Holy shit. I think I have an idea. So, Excadrill with Citrus Berry. This is 5 hits on 5 crits, by the way, so this is, like, fucking impossible. If I get this, then, bro, I'm going and buying a lottery ticket today, because that's like a 1 in fucking 16 times to the power of 5 times a lot of other bullshit, so that's not gonna happen. Head Smash could miss, it doesn't really matter. But the idea is, Tyrantrum will Excadrill will always bait CC with a Citrus Berry. He will always bait close combat. We go back into Beedrill. Beedrill kills with U-turn. Very important. Beedrill kills with U-turn. Then, I put Urshifu in. Right? I can just put Golisopod in. What the fuck do I need Urshifu for here? What is Urshifu actually here for? Unironically, what is he here for? I don't know. Wait, Urshifu's fucking useless here, no? Or am I stupid? I feel like he doesn't do anything here. I feel like Urshifu doesn't actually do anything here. Hold on. So, we kill with U-turn. This is riskless up until this point, right? So, I want to kill the Dugtrio with a priority move so I can prevent any bullshit of Memento or Rocks or Earthquake or Final Gambit, right? So let's just say we pre-damage Urshifu to 136 HP. I'm already having a lot of doubts regarding this, but let's just say we pre-damage Urshifu to 136 and I go Mystic Water on Urshifu. You are fucking joking. Seriously? He doesn't kill? Bro. What? What am I bringing you here for then? Oh, bro, get the fuck out of here, Urshifu. Okay, that's actually fucking stupid. I can't believe he doesn't kill. I can't put a choice item on it because I'm pretty sure I need the choice item on Garchomp. Wow, that is crazy to me. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's say fuck Urshifu for a second. I don't think I can put in Golisopod. Wait, can I do Dragonite? Extreme Speed doesn't do enough damage. It doesn't do enough damage. Extreme Speed doesn't do enough damage. Yeah. Dude, that is so frustrating. What the hell? Do I have someone else who has, like, really good priority that can just kill this? Because that would be nice. I can get Greninja, I guess, right? Greninja or Mamoswine? Mamoswine seems like it should be good. Yeah, Mamo can do it with Never Melt Ice. Okay, wait, let's just do Mamo for a second. That's really frustrating, by the way. I don't know why. Okay, let's say I do Mamoswine. We pre-damage Mamoswine to 175. With Never Melt Ice. Mamo kills this with Ice Shard. And then Mamoswine baits in Xurkitree Grass Knot. It's a guaranteed kill. It's a fast kill. So it'll bait in Xurkitree Grass Knot. I switch into Garchomp. Garchomp outspeeds and OHKOs this with Earthquake. Key piece of information. Garchomp does this with Earthquake, okay? At this point, we only have 2 Pokemon left. This thing should see a kill on Garchomp with Ice Punch as a slow kill. There is no such thing as a... Oh wait, what the fuck? It sees Ice Punch. That was not part of my plan, not gonna lie. Wait, how much does crit Grass Knot do? 55. So the lowest Garchomp will be is at 45, just a note. So Garchomp will always bait Ice Punch. Who the fuck is taking the Ice Punch? I go Mamoswine on the Ice Punch, and Mamoswine will always bait... I'm saying always bait. Will he always bait? Okay, so I can pre-damage Mamo to the upper limit. It doesn't need to be at the lower limit, right? Because we only need to bait it in. So I pre-damage Mamo to the upper limit, which is 207 instead of 175. And then, if Mamo takes crit Ice Punch, the maximum damage he takes is 70, which means from 207 he drops down to 147. Is 147 correct? No, 137, right? Yeah, 137. And at 137... At 137, Mamo only baits. He does not bait Stone Edge. That's the most important thing. He's out of range of Stone Edge and will bait Drain Punch or Leech Life. I switch in Dragonite. Dragonite can kill from 100 to 0 with dual Wing Beat. Dragonite will have to be Choice Scarfed to do this. Okay, good. Dragonite with Choice Scarf kills this. Perfect. Dragonite will then bait out Charizard. Wait. Oh wait, but I'm Choice Scarfed. I'm Choice Scarfed. I'm Choice Scarfed. That's really important to remember. I am Choice Scarfed. That's very important to remember that I am Choice Scarfed. Base Charizard has the ability Blaze, and thingy. Dragonite shows base Charizard a fast 2-hit OHKO with Thunder Punch or even Draco Meteor, so Charizard cannot Dragon Dance. If it Dragon Dances, we wipe. So this will always bait Dragon Claw from Charizard into Golisopod. Golisopod we pre-damage by only 1 HP, or whatever the fuck it is. So Golisopod we go... Did Golisopod level up in that fight? I didn't actually check, sorry. He's at 82 still. Okay, good. So Golisopod at 111 plus 112. What is that? Sorry, 112 plus 111. 223. We go pod to 223, and it brings in Garchomp again. I don't think I have enough damage, do I? Life Orb doesn't do enough. Oh, wait a minute. That is a bit concerning. I need the Choice Band. I need Choice Band on Garchomp. Life Orb isn't enough. I need Choice Band on Garchomp, which means I can't Scarf Dragonite. Which means... Can I get... Ape to kill this instead? What would Ape bait from this? Still Dragon Claw, right? Oh no, it baits Flare Blitz. That's pretty bad. That is... Ape also lets this set up. Ape, this thing could Dragon Claw. Oh yeah, this thing could Dragon Dance if Ape is out. Oh wow, that's actually kind of concerning. That is a little bit of a pain in the ass. Can Beedrill kill this? Not really. I don't know if Beedrill learns Aerial Ace. It does. I don't like it though. I don't like that idea. I don't like that idea very much. Bug fighting is quad weak, right? What does that do? So little damage. Oh, but this thing doesn't do any damage back. I feel like Urshifu's not that bad for Space Sinnoh. Like, he's normally the most common lead to dealing with the first Gauntlet Grunt. Who else do you use for that? Like, I mean, he's definitely the best one for that. I think so, at least. I don't know. Oh, this is a little risky all of a sudden. Wait, seriously, Garchomp doesn't do it with Choice Band. Wow, that's actually... Wow, he needs Choice Band to do it. I mean, I know this. I feel like I already knew this. Mine's Timid, which really sucks for this. That's actually really annoying, but what can you do? Unless I have Hydreigon who can also OHKO this. I could use Hydreigon instead of Garchomp. I mean, Hydreigon needs... Oh no, but it needs Life Orb to OHKO this. Oh, it doesn't OHKO this even with Life Orb. Okay, that's actually kind of scary. What the hell? That is kind of scary. It doesn't OHKO this even with Life Orb. Wow. Dragonite, why are you so slow? Wait. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. We have a Choice Scarf Dragonite. I can just go back into Dragonite and kill us with Draco Meteor. I'm an idiot. Put my hands up. I'm an idiot. Wait, this is free. This is so free, no? Have I missed anything? I feel like this is free as fuck. The only thing I need to double check is that this doesn't set up on Dragonite, but as long as it doesn't set up on Dragonite, it's so chill. Because base Charizard dies to dual Wing Beat in 2 hits, right? It's dead to fast to it. Yeah. Oh yeah, wait, this is so chill then. Oh god, not again. Hello. I think that's another bot. I'm pretty confident that's another bot. I'm like 99.9% sure that's another bot. I'm looking at the profile pic and when the account was made. That looks like a bot to me. Wait, sorry, let me just get a quick cake. I'm just fucking hungry. Hold on. Fucking ain't got no food, man. Hmm. Okay, that kind of invigorated me for a little bit. Alright, let's just double check this. So, Beedrill, Leech Life kills this. We bait out this thing for a slow kill. There's nothing that outspeeds Beedrill. We U-turn on this into Excadrill. Excadrill baits post-combat. We go back into Beedrill. Beedrill kills this with U-turn. We then go into Mamoswine, who is pre-damaged to 207 HP. Mamoswine with Never Melt Ice. Oko's the Dog Trio with Ice Shard, and then at 207 HP, it baits Xurkitree for a fast kill with Grass Knot. We go into Garchomp. Garchomp outspeeds an Oko's Xurkitree. Doesn't matter, crit or not. Even if Garchomp gets crit, he always baits Ice Punch from Buzzwole. Into Ice Punch from Buzzwole, we switch back to Mamoswine, who will bait any of the above, which is not Stone Edge. I've double checked that he will not bait Stone Edge. And yeah, because what is it? 207. Yeah, 71 minus 23 is 48. Yeah, so we're out of Stone Edge range. We bait whatever. Dragonite goes in. Scarf Dragonite presses dual Wing Beat and kills this little fuck. In comes Charizard X, the last Pokemon. In comes Charizard X in base form. Charizard has Blaze and thingy. It cannot Dragon Dance because Dragonite shows a fast 2-hit KO with dual Wing Beat. So this will then Dragon Claw. We go into Golisopod on the Dragon Claw. Golisopod will get the exit out, bringing Dragonite back in, and then Scarf Dragonite kills this with a Draco Meteor. Okay, it's good to go. It's good to go. It's good to go. Did I not have my calc screen on for this whole time? Oh, I might not have. Oh my god. I may have forgotten to change screens. Whoops. What else am I looking for here? We already have Beedrill in, so Beedrill, Golisopod, this is the team. Oh, no, no Conkeldurr, hold on. Oh, Excadrill, that's what we're looking for. So we're gonna need a choice Scarf. I can just take off every other item. Alright, so we're leading with Beedrill. We don't need to level up anyone. Oh no, we need to level up Dragonite to 89. Then we go Citrus on Excadrill and Citrus on. We don't need it on Golisopod to be honest, so it's fine. What do we need in terms of items? I will just go Lumberry on Garchomp just in case. He doesn't need any damage boosting. We need Never Melt Ice for... Where is it? We need Never Melt Ice for you. Just to double check, Mamo is being calced at 85? Yes, he is. Okay, good. And then I just need to get a Choice Scarf. And then we need to do some pre-damaging. That's it. Nope. Scarf. Thank you. Dragonite will never bait like a weird move. Like Dragonite will never bait Flare Blitz. I mean Flare Blitz, right? Yeah, it will never. It will never. No, it will never. Okay, that's fine then. Alright, so we need a pre-damage. Mamoswine. Oh, let's do Golisopod first. So Golisopod to... 223, I think it was? I'll double check that. 323. And then pre-damage Mamoswine to 207. Let me just double check. So Golisopod at 82, 49% is, or sorry, 49% for Golisopod is 111. 111 plus 112 is 223, that is correct. And crit doesn't kill us, good. And then Mamoswine 207 for the Dog Trio. Yep, looks pretty good to me. Okay, I think we should be fine then. So Beedrill, Beedrillite, Citrus Berry, Excadrill, no item Golisopod, Never Melt ICU, Choice Scarf on you. Do you have Electric Thunder Punch, Dual Meteor Meteor? Good. Lumberry on Garchomp. Alright, let's do it. Oh, you have to talk to it to initiate it. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, Magma Hideout Admin Courtney. This should be fun. Okay, so, leads with a Shaman. Just gonna check calcs for a couple things. We're gonna start off with Mega Beedrill. Oh, wait, sorry, I misclicked. I will reset, I misclicked. My freaking enter key went. Jesus Christ. I misclicked heavily. God for the sake. Let's run that back! God damn. I tried to click enter first and then I just clicked X. God damn, okay. Let's try this again. Mega Evolve. We're going to Leech Life the Shaman. God damn, bro. What did I just do? Sudoku the Shaman. My heart. Oh. And this should bait out Tyrantrum. Tyrantrum. This Tyrantrum is going to either Head Smash or Scale Shot. It's Focus Sash. We're going to break the sash and U-turn out first. Excadrill takes whatever this does. Perfect. And Excadrill now always baits close combat. So we go back into Beedrill. Okay. The defense drop is not really too relevant for this fight. We can now U-turn and kill this Tyrantrum. Even if it's scale-shotted, Beedrill is faster than Tyrantrum at +1, so it doesn't make a difference. We now put in Mamoswine, and Mamoswine is pre-damaged such that it is always going to bait in Dugtrio. I didn't realize he gained the XP for switching in there, but I guess it makes sense. We are now going to Ice Shard and killing the Mamoswine, killing the Dugtrio. This way we don't have to deal with Final Gambit, or Memento, or Stealth Rocks. This avoids any problems with that. Some people try and find lines where you account for both situations. Fuck either one, we're just gonna kill it. Makes life a little easier. This should always bait in Xurkitree, seeing a kill on Mamoswine with Grass Knot. Gonna switch into Garchomp here. Garchomp doesn't bait in Charizard, does he? Like, I don't think so, right? I don't think he baits a fast kill from Charizard. No way, not without Tough Claws, because it's gonna have Blaze. Base Charizard should never see a kill on Garchomp, right? Yeah, it shouldn't. Okay. Holy shit, I thought I forgot to account for that. We are faster, we're gonna kill this with Earthquake. This Xurkitree in my last run was a headache. We did not have any ground types that could outspeed this, and it did a shitload of damage to everyone, so it was a pretty big problem to deal with. Luckily, Garchomp deals with this. Buzzwole is now going to see a kill with Ice Punch into Garchomp. We're going to go into Mamoswine on the Ice Punch. Dude, this is a clean line, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, this guy is not flexing shit! 166, I'm just gonna double check the numbers here. This is always Leech Life or some other shit. I don't think high crit AI makes a difference here. I hope not. It sees the kill with Drain Punch, so this should always be Drain Punch. Gonna switch into Dragonite. There's the Drain Punch. We're doing a couple things. Dragonite is going to outspeed with this. Outspeed this with Choice Scarf. It just kills with Dual Wing Beat. Does barely 100%. Yeah, this is one of the few fights you kind of want to do this mostly in order. It's like really weird, but it's cool. Husky's still gaining EXP. Doesn't think it really matters. And this brings out Charizard. Charizard has Dragon Dance. Now, in Run and Bun, the way choice items work is the AI sees, it doesn't understand your choice lock until it comes in. So Charizard now knows that Dragonite is choice lock. Luckily for us, base Charizard still dies in 2 hits faster to Dragonite from Dual Wing Beat, so it cannot Dragon Dance here. It's going to Dragon Claw into Golisopod. This is something I actually didn't learn until really late in the last run, where we had a random situation where Pokemon just randomly boosted because it actually understood that Choice Lock is the thing. Which I don't know how that didn't occur to me, but that does a lot of damage. Holy shit. That's a cool looking sprite though, god damn. Some of the sprites they've done in some of the in this game, like the Mega for Latias, looks kinda goofy. This one looks fucking cool. Dragonite with the Choice Scarf outspeeds, and Draco Meteor is gonna one-shot this. And that is Advin Courtney. Draco dropped indeed. I love how politely she just moves out of the way. Makes things really easy for us. such a nice music, man. I love this game's music. Alright, we're going to stop here for today. So I kind of have a rough idea of the Gauntlet's planning. I want to try and see if I can find a safer option for dealing with not Buzzwole, sorry, with Guzzlord and what's the other one? The Weezing, the Galarian Weezing. I need to try and see if I can find a better line to deal with that, because right now, my idea was just send in Beware and pray to God it doesn't die. But that's kind of a shit idea, so I'm gonna try and look for something better. We'll see. I'll also calc Space Tag, so I can hopefully have a line for that. So, next stream will be on Tuesday. Feralus Guzzlord is rough. If we had Primarina, this would be really, really brain dead and very easy, but unfortunately my luck just said fuck off to me, so... What can we do? Yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah, so next stream will be on Tuesday. It'll probably be roughly the same time as today. Actually, no, it'll be earlier. On Tuesday, I will stream at around 1 PM AEST. But yeah, that'll be all for today's stream. Thanks for joining. I hope you actually enjoyed. If you did, please remember to drop a follow. I think you're already following, but yeah. Check out the YouTube. Subscribe there. That would be sick. I'd really appreciate that. And yeah, thanks. Take care and enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye. Ooh, actually, one last thing. If you have any feedback on how I can improve the streams or how I can improve the videos on YouTube, I would really appreciate that. Please remember to drop any comments regarding that, or you can whisper me on Twitch. I'd really appreciate that. Yeah, any feedback's appreciated. Don't really mind, but yeah, that's kind of about it from me. I can't think of anything else, right? Is there anything else? No, I think that's it. But yeah, take care and enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.